Yo. Condoms, Berettas, peas, rum shots and Hennessy. We rub dumb celebrities, gunshots for frenemies. We stomped out for snakiness, punched up for jealousy. My don-don's the waviest, tugs on the 7 C's. On job we never sleep, go getting 24. Calling me an anarchist, I don't obey any law. Guided by my higher self, kicking off every door. Violate the fam, I'm jumping in without any thought. I was in the old Bailey, wishing I could teleport. Last man that tried to eat my food, got his belly bought. Have your girl talking to a ghost like she's anymore.
Yeah, we got the family. Hit that like button, man. I'm back.
Condoms, Berettas, peas, rum shots and Hennessy. We rub dumb celebrities, gunshots for frenemies. We stomped out for snakiness, punched up for jealousy. My don-don's the waviest, tugs on the 7 C's. On job we never sleep, go getting 24. Calling me an anarchist, I don't obey any law. Guided by my higher self, kicking off every door. Violate the fam, I'm jumping in without any thought. I was in the old Bailey, wishing I could teleport. Last man that tried to eat my food, got his belly bought. Have your girl talking to a ghost like she's anymore. Still my aura shines like a diamond without many flaws. Sturdy, woke. Sturdy, woke.
We're in the building, just warming up. Sunday settings. Big up yourself. If you're locked in.
Yo. Condoms, Berettas, peas, rum shots and Hennessy. We rub dumb celebrities, gunshots for frenemies. We stomped out for snakiness, punched up for jealousy. My don-don's the waviest, tugs on the 7 C's. On job we never sleep, go getting 24. Calling me an anarchist, I don't obey any law. Guided by my higher self, kicking off every door. Violate the fam, I'm jumping in without any thought. I was in the old Bailey, wishing I could teleport. Last man that tried to eat my food, got his belly bought. Have your girl talking to a ghost like she's anymore. Still my aura shines like a diamond without many flaws. Sturdy. Hey, listen, yo. We used to be some warriors, brothers, just looking weak now. Police brutality on our youngers, they're knocking teeth out. Fitting revolution, there's nothing for us to speak about. Open up a place and watch them leak out. Used to be some warriors, brothers, just looking weak now. Police brutality on our youngers, they're knocking teeth out. Fitting revolution, there's nothing for us to speak about. Open up a place and watch them leak out. When it comes to real ops, you never back. Killing your own kind is a gang. When it comes to real ops, you never bang. Killing your own kind is a gang. If it's on and you just pull out your phone, I know you're pussy. Put a burner to officers' dome. A roast is cooking, it could be his first day on the job. I ghost rookies, I ain't crib, but I'm down to set trip. I'm a woke tookie, it's stone cold. These young bucks are dying over postcodes. Roads they don't own, cocaine, diamonds and rose gold. In a popo, put brown babies in chokeholds. Broken bones and cold coals are getting so old. We should be linking up from the Emma to Croydon. Wrapping up the Boyden, mashing up, destroy them. Man could take on the army if they deploy them. That's why they try to keep us sedated with all this poison. Throw your fist up and recognize. Keep targeting our kids if we let them slide. I ain't telling lies, they got our differences weaponized. As long as cops are your ops, you're a friend of mine. Used to be some warriors, brothers, just looking weak now. Police brutality on our youngers, they're knocking teeth out. Fitting revolution, there's nothing for us to speak about. Open up a place and watch them leak out. Used to be some warriors, brothers, just looking weak now. Police brutality on our youngers, they're knocking teeth out. Fitting revolution, there's nothing for us to speak about. Open up a face and watch them leak out. When it comes to real ops, you never bang. Killing your own kind is a gang. When it comes to real ops, you never bang. It's one to stop killing your own kind that ain't got much traces. Trapped in the belly of the beast. Everywhere is beef and there's never ever peace. Every day is beef and I never get to speak. Living in the Elmos, never get to see. Sitting in a cell, feeling like you're never gonna leave, but you can't sleep because you got beef with the bread underneath in the bunk. The truth of my speech is abundant. I don't need a reason to keep it 100. The government declared the war on the man. This ain't a song, it's a glorious anthem to rep for the group that is lonely abandoned. The poor is ignored when they're stranded. From Lagos to Kingston, nobody to Camden. against all odds. Of course we are champions. I'm the voice of Trayvon, I'm the voice of Stephen Lawrence, I'm the voice of Tupac, with no fuck life engraved on my stomach. I'm the voice of a runaway slave, holding a blade and facing a musket. Been a victim of the system too long, we get tired and waiting for justice. The voice of Fred Hampton Sr., killed for defending the people, and the right to exercise freedom of speech. We just want to be treated as equal. I'm the voice of the moms and the ones that pray for unity in the community. I'm the voice of the young that escape the slum, but they can't find the opportunity.
So much to say, but not enough. We hear the cries calling from the skies above, saying it's okay, speak your mind, open your heart, don't let no one add you to own God. We're out of life when things are rough, cause the truth will exalt you to house when things are tough. Yeah, you'll be okay, speak your mind, open your heart, don't let no one add you to own God.
Wanna know why he's trying to flip half of his head and risking it up like his father in pen? For private school costs an arm and a leg, and a new laptop is like half of the rent. He chose crime cause no one's surviving on dreams. Through the sirens and the violent scenes, it seems like no one's hearing his silent screams. He wants to eject like a pilot seat. Hear the screams of a muted majority, oppressed by a ruthless minority, horribly abusing authority. They tell wax a dog to the dog wants to tell. They stay confused with the poverty, shooting a robbery, escaping the barrel, fighting for the same food they are rubbing these. High risk food for the goons cause you gotta eat. So you do what you gotta do, it's a lottery. Is the whole world wearing earplugs? Cause it feels like no one hears us. My little G got stabbed 5 times. I was on the wall with empty tear ducts. I saw him laid in the hospital. Asked myself if his prayers are rhetorical. Cause I prayed to my God, their vaginas. Did anything change? Not at all. I'm the sound of the kids in foster care. To live a life so cold, they were not prepared. I could tell you about my foster years. So many stories I got to share. I'm the voice of the voiceless, making noise for the traceless. Someone's playing games with our lives. Our number one mission is destroying the joystick.
So much to say, but not enough. We hear the cries calling from the skies above, saying it's okay, speak your mind, open your heart, don't let no one add you to own God. We're out of life when things are rough, cause the truth will exalt you to house when things are tough. Yeah, you'll be okay, speak your mind, open your heart, don't.
Yes, family tree in the building. Yeah, where we at? Let me stop this speech and shit. Oh, who's that? Yeah, Irish Flame. So yeah, sir. That yeah, sir. Cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh yeah, that's that there. Jackie, watch out for those frenemies, you boy. Ultra Funky. Who else is in the building? Salamander White. Jungle Jesus. Zone Wars, Big Up Yourself. Zion MC. Soul Trill. Who else we got there? Can't hear nothing. Cool. So who's in the building? Who's chatting to me? Let's make this real quick. Mr. Lee, what are you saying? Coming through. Come chat to me. I see the link there. Read quick. Don't go on like you're busy, bro. You just sleep on your phone. You just sleep on your phone. Who's coming in? Let's get the Sunday popping. We ain't got a long time, man. Just trying to do a public service for the people there. If you lot don't interact, I'm just going to lock off and go back to my Sunday. It's only because certain people kept asking me to do a show. Well, I'm here. I'm here. This is the real rice and peas. The real rice and peas at the Nuwabian Lions then. You get me? A minute ago, I was listening to Nylefa talking. And she was saying how she misses the times when we just used to go and bear different panels and whatnot. But yeah, I feel like we've always been going on different panels. It's not true for the 6. I'll type true from the 6. I'll type Victor Renz, man. Big up yourself. Hit that like button, please, family. Who's in the building? But none of you lot ain't come in. Fuck's sake, man. Fucking Ada. You lot must think I wake up with big things to chat about. Yes, so true. Well, I got true. Yo, I hope it's you, man. I let you in way too fast. Yo, Must be. I'll give you. I can't hear you, by the way. If you're talking, I can't hear. Duh, duh, duh. People deleting their messages. Idiots. Smoke. Change your name, man. You're just so. People didn't. You're the opposite of smoke. Yo, smoke.
What's the opposite of smoke? Fire. Like a flame. Like a flame or something. Like
No, flame is not the opposite of smoke. That's okay.
Shut your mouth, Jedi.
That's so good. So what have you done today then?
I'm gone now. I went to the shop and I bought a pizza. Your turn.
What, an oven pizza?
Yeah, a frozen one. Can you believe it? Not even a fresh oven pizza. A frozen oven pizza. I've got to do my shopping today, you know. So I was just like, what can I buy in the shop? But apart from that, nothing.
Shizzle, what you been doing today? Apart from preying the group chat. Huh?
That's what I was doing, bro.
Yeah, watching the bodies dropping in the group chat. Disgusting.
Shit, I was dying. Man.
Disgusting, man. Like people's behavior. Adults, to see the way adults behave. Like, man, it's shocking. That's why I just stay out of it, man.
I want to see what happened.
Nah. Shani, man, you I don't know what you done, man. You jumped off a bridge.
I don't know if you want to see this shit, man.
You jumped off a bridge, Shani, man. I don't know.
I did. I had to. I couldn't take it anymore. Life was getting tough in there.
Yeah, but come on, man. You're supposed to be made of stronger stuff. Get me?
I just couldn't, you know. I was like, there was so much stresses going on, and it just took a hold of me. And I thought,
yeah, it gets like that for some people. I want to jump out my own group. horrid people, man. Negative little people like So Trill in there. Yeah, coming there, fuckery. Yo, So Trill. You got a bum mic, man. You got a bum mic. Ain't nobody hearing you.
Yeah,
nah,
for a little bit before I gotta go down to this this bridge, man. Pay my respects.
Oh, so you're gonna go, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right, cool, man. Fucking, you know, I don't know, not upbeat, but you know.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm gonna give it a shot, man.
Yeah.
Leave my negative Nancy at home, and
yeah. You need to change your name to Wimpy X. That's true.
You shut your mouth.
Yeah, man.
I just wanted to say something, right? So obviously, I come from a Jamaican family.
Obviously, it's not that obvious. Looking at that.
Obviously,
like Mediterranean and Asian or something.
One loves the rice and pea. So basically, I was just like, so for me, alhamdulillah, like I haven't had deaths in my family, you know, and I think like as I'm getting older, obviously people are dying, right? Which sometimes notice. And then obviously when I told you like the other week, like 2 weeks ago, my auntie just like died, found out she had cancer, died literally 7 weeks later.
Yeah.
She's really young as well. Like, well, you know, in her 50s, I think that's young, if I'm being honest. And she's got like 2 young kids. So one thing that I thought was quite weird, right, was obviously I don't really understand the 9-night thing.
You don't
really get it. Like 9-night.
You don't understand it. It's just 9 days of celebrating the person's life.
So yeah, well, this is the thing. So like, I was just kind of like I thought it was that, right? Until like I went onto Instagram and I saw like it was actually the 9th night, and everyone was like, I think it must have been 9th night. I don't know. It was anyway. Whatever. I went on Instagram and they were like turning up. I was like, I didn't get it. Like my family was there. This is my dad's side of the family. So like they were all. I was like looking on Instagram, and obviously the fact they even posted it on Instagram, I was just like, I didn't understand why everyone was like partying.
Yeah, but that's what it is, isn't it? It's like we're celebrating the person's life, isn't it? Like, so you just like when my brother passed, that's just what we did for my brother. I'd never done a 9 night before then, and it was like it was crazy. Like, 9 days of drinking, smoking, food. Do you know what I mean? People just coming through, sharing stories. Not every night was like people dancing enough, but people just coming through, just sharing stories and busting jokes. Just a celebration, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, and yeah, it's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
man. I like the idea of celebrating life, man,
Yeah,
Yeah. Like,
and giving people like an emotional, like letting people know it's okay to like smile and that, because this is part of the healing process. I think
yeah,
psychologically, letting people know that, do you know what? Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, it's been a sad day or whatnot, or it's been a sad a sad week or whatnot. But now we can actually celebrate life, enjoy, smile without feeling guilty, without feeling like, nah, this is wrong. Nah, like, do you know what I mean? Send a good energy that way, not just one of sorrow, but one of like, yo, this is how you make us feel. This is how we want to express ourselves. This is how we show, if anything, the creator and each other that life is bitter and sweet. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just dwelling in the bitter. I think that's important, man. If anything, I think people should cry at births. Me-
you know what? I'm not even gonna lie.
what kind of cry?
When my son was born, I was just
Whale,
whoa. I just froze up.
you
I
froze.
could, yeah, I just
You was handy then. You was
I
handy.
know.
no, but my mum. No, I'm not. No. I think like the situation with my first son dying in it, and that
Oh,
situation kind of was kind of was.
I didn't know about that. What
Yeah,
was that?
no, I know. She said you can't just pop that in. Like,
Was
when
that in childbirth
No,
chisel or what? What was that?
no, he was obviously he was when we went for a scan. They said there's something wrong. He's not growing properly, and his heart. So he had 3 congenital heart defects. So she had to like birth him, but he was dead. So
Yeah.
that situation, and
traumatic.
this is not me throwing any shade, but she was a Muslim, so she wanted to wash the body, and like I just couldn't do it. Do you know what I mean? So that whole trauma, and my mum just kind of when Ezra was born, she just kind of done everything. It sounds fucked up.
Oh, what you said? You couldn't wash? Oh, yeah, they wanted to wash the body.
Yeah, but my ex partner wanted to wash, but because he wasn't formed properly, it was not something you wanna. I didn't want to
Yeah,
look at it. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
yeah,
the image,
Traumatic, man.
yeah, I
That's
wanted
actually
it
really
in
sad.
my brain. Do you know what I mean? But you know what I mean. But yeah, little Ezra come out and peed on his mum, and you know. So
Oh,
yeah,
that is really sad, man. Like, yeah, it's real life though, isn't it? But you know what
yeah,
I think it is? I think like we don't know how to deal with this stuff because we're desensitized to the wrong things. Do you see what I'm saying?
true. I agree
Like,
there.
we're totally desensitized to the wrong things. This is part of life. The fact that obviously when you conceive and when you're pregnant, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're actually going to give birth to a
Yeah,
baby, you know?
yeah,
Or sorry, a
yeah,
live baby, or the baby's going to be healthy, or and it's as if no one talks about that unless you're pregnant. But
yeah,
even when you're pregnant, they don't even really touch. They just touch on it. Do you know what I mean? They don't talk about it, or whatever, or make it something that is just normal and normalizing it. Like we're saying, death in itself should be totally normalized. So
yeah.
yeah, like
I'm not
I
gonna
do
lie though.
like the concept of 9 night.
Yeah, and we're not gonna lie though. When we was having Ezra, like, well, we're not we. When my partner was having Ezra, I was expecting like casualty where you see all these nurses. There's just 2 of them. I'm like, where's everyone? Do you know what I mean? Because I've never gone through that proper process. Yeah, it was mad.
Mm.
Enjoy it.
Mhm.
yeah. Well, I would prefer like bright colors, nice food. Um, you know, like memories being shared, stories, jokes.
Yeah,
You know, and a reason for people to come together.
mm,
You know what I mean? And because that's, I think, in when people pass, the saddest thing is when, like, friendship groups kind of dissolve because the
yeah,
main person or key person, or family groups dissolve because the main person or key person has passed. So
Mm.
like, if you can use your passing as a as a message to the rest of like, yo, you lot come, even if it means you lot just come together once a year just to celebrate my thing, then at least that's another reason for you lot to come together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely.
Party, do the morning and that. If it come, I'm sure, like even at 9 nights, people are laughing and then they just break out into tears.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
like a release.
Yeah.
It's a good release still.
Yeah, I think the 9 night is very, very therapeutic because normally people just have the person dies.
People have a wake over here, innit? Wake, so
Yeah,
fucking dry.
Yeah, they have that, and then that's it, and then there's
That's more crying. That's now, and then, yeah, it's the pressure to look. You know what it is as well, because of life. Yeah, I find them things that are pressure to look sad and act sad. There's a pressure to act sorrowful, whereas in a wake, you can be in whatever state you are. Deep thought, 1 second, bust a joke, go out for a smoke, listen to. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Instead of having, like a full definitely. But then you start feeling weird if you can't cry or if you're whatever. Like it's just, like I definitely
I just find wakes very uncomfortable, man. Me personally, you know, like you just don't know what to be, you don't know what to say. I would prefer like when I pass, people have a party, bouncy castle, bust bare jokes. You know what I mean?
What
So,
about the eulogy thing? What about the eulogy? Like, I think when people tell the stories, I think that's the most important thing of like a funeral or something to do with that. Telling the stories, sharing pictures, you know, like showing that person's life. Like I went to a funeral of my brother's grandma, and it was in a church, and it was just so not representing some stale scriptures from a stale book. No offense, and it was just stiff. Like it was a proper. It was a proper Roman Catholic.
I know what you mean.
It was a proper Roman Catholic funeral service. Yeah, that was shit.
Oh man,
that was.
But you know the person to be different, right? Yeah, it makes like I like this concept of 9 night. I know within Islam, like I don't know whether or not this is an actual thing or this is just like a cultural thing or a misconception.
It's more of a cultural thing, but
I was going to say, but like, sorry, in Islam, like you're not supposed to after like 3 days. That's it. Like no more crying, wailing. All this has got to stop. Like obviously, I don't think. I just think like you stop grieving the person after 3 days because
what?
it's done.
Not that you're not allowed to grieve, but you just don't do the outward. What do you mean?
That's the thing. That's the misconception I've got. So it would be nice if obviously I'd be corrected on that. But I'm sure when I was learning about I think it was like I was in like an Islamic class or something, and I'm sure we went over funerals and like the different things that you're supposed to do at the funeral and whatever. Obviously, I don't come from a Muslim family, so I don't know the ins and outs of that. So I have to learn about it. And I'm sure I learned that like after 3 days, you're not supposed to like because you bury the body obviously straight away, like as soon as possible. So then 3 days maybe after that, you kind of just don't. That's it. You don't like continue to wallow and mourn and all this.
That's weird because, like, I swear, in certain Islamic countries, if a woman's husband passes away, she's got to like stay in certain garments for a year, and the same with a dude. He's got to wear certain colors for a year to show grieving.
That's a Greek thing, actually. I know
that's Greek. No. It's in Africa as well.
Oh, is it? I know, like Greek women, for instance. I don't know. Yeah, I think Greek women they tend to wear black for the rest of their life if they're like a widowed. Within Islam, like the woman's not really supposed to go to the funeral of her husband. She can, but I think they just kind of keep them back. And also, like this is the thing.
Why though?
I don't know. I think it was something to do with. I don't think it's an actual.
If she ain't got a husband, she can't just be free mixing with all other dudes.
No, he's gone.
Liberties.
I think it's I really don't know. I really got to like. The thing is, whatever I say right now is just going to be is going to be ignorant because it's going to be what I know of, but it's not being confirmed. If that makes sense. So that's the only reason why I'm hesitating with what I'm saying right now. But basically, I heard it was something to do with the women wailing and crying. Like it's too much. It's not like they're not supposed to be they can do it, but they don't do it around the grave or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know if that's a cultural thing or I don't know, or a stereotypical thing or a sexist thing. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem really Islamic, but it does seem like the practices of the people, if that makes sense. Maybe culture. But yeah. I don't know. But so Freya was right. I mean, this definitely is fish and bread. This conversation. I'm so sorry to bring it here. So let's rice and peas and jerk it up a bit. Way! 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 Sophia, come back.
Yeah, where'd she go, man?
Greek women are in the bottom 5 of attractive women.
Wow, that's so rude.
Daniel, have you got any Greek in you?
Have I got hey! Only well, it's like French Greek, the Quasimodo there. So
What about Nigerian?
I don't know. I think I'm Nigerian. No, you're going to say, do you want some?
No, definitely not. Please.
I said Sophia, not Sophia. I said Sophia, like that. Yeah. Basically, look at her shouting in the chat. Come on and pan up chat, me, bro.
Shouting, man. Tell her to shut up, man. I don't think her mic's working.
Perfect time just to give her abuse, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Shut your fucking mouth, so true. That felt good. Let me go again. So true, you bitch. That was good. One more. So true. Don't be a cunt every day. Take a day off.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Nothing.
She's gonna borrow someone else's phone, bro.
Yeah, she's coming on.
You type me to death. I ain't afraid of no typing, man. No font. That scared me with fun.
Yeah, the weather's freezing as well, man.
Is it? That's nice. Tell me more about it, man. Tell me more about this cold weather.
That's all I can say about it, but
yeah, it's like the opposite of hot.
Trolling mood today.
Yeah, man. There's all this wind and atmosphere, and it's like it's a different season. It's crazy. Yeah. I've not noticed it all the other years I've been alive, but this year I noticed that there's definitely like a change between like July and November. Just doesn't feel the same. I don't know what it is though. But,
Is anyone else interested in knowing what Dave Smith's 3, 2, and 1 are? He's just at him.
Chinese women are 4. Hold on. So how are Greek women at the bottom and Chinese women at 4? This is getting deep. All right. Just give us the list. Give us the list.
I know.
Give us the list, Dave.
It's funny, isn't it?
Come on, Dave.
Really invested. Guys, I'll be back in a second.
That's a okay, cool.
Yeah, piss off.
Oi. What is it? Your other phone's not working or something?
This is the other phone. I was using my original phone at first.
Your original phone's not working?
Yeah, for some reason.
What phones are they?
Both Samsungs, S9 and S8.
Oi. Chinese women. Hurry up, Dave Smith, man. What's your fucking list? Are you making it up on the spot or what? Greeks are 5, Chinese women are 4. Come on, let's go. In the world. I don't know.
What's this? Attractiveness?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, it is attractiveness. He said Greek women are I think he's trying to say they're the least women. Yeah, Greek women are in the bottom 5 of attractive women. Oh wow. Wait, no, that's not the least attractive. That's the bottom 5 of attractive women. Is that the same thing?
Not quite. 2 phones. You know this, born rich. We gotta get rich, baby. And big up your colon.
Yeah, me, man. Shut that gap tooth smile up, man. I don't want to see that, man.
Who's got a gap tooth?
Hey, boy, Rich.
Has he?
Yeah, man. Look like someone put a crowbar between them two front ones, man.
They say people with gap between their teeth are lucky people, you know.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, he'd be lucky that a bird don't steal his tongue from between the gap of his I don't know what I was saying.
Madman, you know.
Yes. Chill for Evo, big up.
Hey,
man.
sis Nines, big up yourself, sis.
Really?
You talk about lemon. What lemon? There's no lemon here. Oh, you thought this was lemon? Oh, you mean of the ugly women in the world?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, what?
Shots fired.
Lemon does actually fit up to the stereotype.
I feel sorry for her. She won't come back around. Where's she gone?
She's hovering. She's hovering, man. It's a beating.
Man, she got it, man. I don't think I'd have recovered all now. I ain't even gonna try, friend.
Big up Western Goddess, big up yourself, Zion MC. So yeah, man, this Dave Smith guy is probably fucked off to another troll station. Do you know what I mean?
Top 5.
Bottom 5 is Greek, 5 Chinese. Bottom 5 is Greek, number 5, Chinese 4. Those ones in the Amazon with the saggy boobs 3.
Oh, shots fired.
Oh,
You're gonna have to type faster than that, Dave. Come on.
Hold on. So what are we saying is that the least attractive is going to be number 1. That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, look at him with his Union Jack. He's building up to black. You know,
Sorry, not you, my dog. So
number 1, the blacks. That's what's gonna happen. That is hilarious.
the blacks.
The blacks. Those colours. What is this?
Oh, I hear you, sis. Yeah, you're right, Shani.
Oh no, I don't think so. You know, I think he's gonna. I don't think he's saying that. I think he's saying that.
No, I think Shani's right for real.
I think he's saying black chicks in the top.
Come on, Dave.
Mm.
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
Like, people got mental illness, you know. Yeah.
Mental illness.
They got split personality, mate. Dissociative disorder. They're definitely dissociating with each other. They want nothing to do with each other. You know, like one of those horrible family riffs. That's what your teeth remind me of. Yeah. And people say they're from a broken home. Yeah, you'll smile.
Oh, smile.
Yeah, man. Let's just agree to go to disagree and go our separate ways.
This is such a silly guy. You know?
Come on, Dave, seriously.
I know, he's left. It's fine.
You know when they say it's separated at birth?
Why do black people think all white people are from London and have a Cockney accent? We don't. We just want the rest of your list, mate. Stop stalling. Hurry up.
Well, idiot.
Oh, he must have blocked me. I can't see that.
Stop style, idiot.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah? Fuck it, man. Fuck it.
Yeah. No one cares anymore, Dave.
We're over it now, man.
No one cares.
Yeah, man.
Back to the country you go.
Over it, man. You made us wait too late. We don't want to see now.
Oh, I'm going to do it anyway.
I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah.
Anyway.
There's a lot of big ups going up in the chat. I love that. Bless ups and big ups. Loads of that. Big ups and bless ups. Everyone's bigging up and blessing up.
Fucking hell, Jet. How many times you gonna say it?
I'm just saying, well, that's how I'm just reading. Big up, that's up, big up yourself. Yeah, big up. There's big ups.
What happened to Zulu?
Who?
Sure for Igbo said.
Chill for Igbo is doing his own thing. Don't ever try to correlate that with reality or what's happening.
And it's Red Pill Town that said,
Chat in the chat.
"Don't come around here again."
Yeah, big up man like Red Bull Town, man. It was good to have you on the chats yesterday, man. Like Reds. Yes.
Oh, that who it is. Okay. It's nice to put a face to a name.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Zion MC, when you coming on here, what do you think this is? Listen,
For
man,
real.
what do you think this is, man? Just hanging about, like, you better get yourself on these chats, man. This is your last week. This is your last week. Oh, we're cutting you off, man. We've decided we're cutting you off. We ain't fucking with you no more, man.
Has any of you not wanted to be a holiday rep before?
Yeah, I did.
I did as well. When I was younger.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Because I thought I was gonna just get bare holidays and just enjoy life.
yeah, I thought I was gonna get there something as well.
Renegade, bro.
Nasty.
Yeah, bare life experiences. But yeah, man, it still would be nice to have like some kind of association with some holiday places because that's
I wanted to be an air hostess as well, and my uncle always used to tell me I was too short, and apparently I wouldn't have been.
No, you wouldn't. I think at some point they had mad standards at some point, innit?
Yeah. I think you had to be like 5'8" or something like.
Well, no job for Ezra then. But,
He could just put the bags on the plane.
yeah, you can put the bags on the plane, but yeah, he's not allowed to actually step on the plane.
You know what? I actually want to know. You know when you go like you get off a plane, yeah, and everyone's like queuing down the aisle because everyone's just eager, and you're like, we're not even allowed off yet. So you just kind of stand up as well, but hunched over in your seat because you can't fully stand up in the seat.
Oh, that awkwardness.
Yeah.
So with me, I'm the guy that will chat over to you lot. You ready? Are you ready? Yeah. And as soon as you hear ding ding, man's up. I don't care how many grannies I've got to step over. I'm getting my bag, yeah, and I'm trying to move towards the door because I just want to get off the plane. As soon as there's the ability that we can leave, I'm not waiting for nothing.
Yeah.
And I'll get through customs first or whatever. Get through the passport piece first, then get to the bag thing, and my bag will be the last one off the fucking thing.
I did that all the time. I do it.
All the people I ran past are just giving me that look like, yeah, dickhead. Yeah.
Like when you drive past someone, like overtake them and then they catch you up at the traffic lights. Like, was it worth it?
Yeah.
That's it. But you know when you're there, right? I'm wondering, like, so you're about to get up off the seat, and you just do that kind of thing, and you're looking around, and people are just standing in the queue looking at you, and you're like, right, yeah, a little smile here and everything.
And then that fucking brat kid keeps trying to make eye contact with you. All he told him to fuck his mum. And I hate them. I fucking hate them, man. I fucking hate them, man.
So you're there.
I had a Mr. Bean moment one time. I had some little cunt kicking the back of my chair the whole way.
Oh, wow.
Get me?
Wow.
Oh, man. Okay, well, my brain was so far from guiding a new generation at that point, where I was thinking about hang. Yeah.
So you're there, you're ready to get off and everything, and you know that way, like people like they're starting to get off, people are getting their bags down, there's a little bit of gaps coming, you know, little bit of gaps, then they're getting the bag down, you see this is your time, your opportunity, then your bag's up on the other side because it couldn't fit on your aisle, but it's just adjacent to you on like.
Oh, you failed. You did a lot of failing. That means that when you got on the plane, you wasn't in the correct position. You get me? You probably was at the back of the plane, but got on by the front. Or some rookie move, like got all humble, like, oh, you know, you first. You done some dumb move. Now your suitcase is fucking 4 or 5 seats in front of you. That's a fuckery.
That's what I'm saying.
Now you have to keep looking every time someone goes in that compartment, just in case they're trying to teeth out your things. But in my case, if it's the way home, I don't want them to see all the fucking alcohol that I've got. Get me? Start moving, because you know sometimes when people can't pack their own fucking overhead thing, the stewards come and do it for them. Then the stewards want to start fastening up and touching people's things. And be like, yo, you know you're not allowed these alcohol bottles. Yeah, I know. Like, oh, sorry, like.
This whole thing was just wondering whether or not you see a guy the same height as Ezra and you take his bag down for
You
him.
help him. Yeah, you help him. You got a system. You got a system. The big question is, do you actually put your phone on pilot mode?
No.
Or you're a rebel to the end?
Right the way to the end. But the last time I did that on a long flight, my phone was messed up the other end.
Oh, shit.
Seriously, like
Your phone
I
was
tried to
messed
play
up.
music and it just sounded like I couldn't even make the sound. I just,
Okay.
everything was effed up.
Oh,
And then it started working a couple weeks later.
nothing. Yeah, but nothing. You got your phone. Imagine you've got your phone like off pilot mode and you're in the middle of the air, and then the plane starts shaking, like, and they're like, please, if anybody's not got their phone on pilot mode, you need to tell us now.
Oh my god.
The way I'd switch the phone off so quick, not even putting it on pilot mode.
Whatever you do, don't switch it off now because it's already on. It's dangerous to switch it off.
Oh shit.
Now you try to turn it back on again.
I felt my first.
By that time, I'm looking for the parachute. You know what? 'Cause I know I'm guilty, so I know this parachute is needed. You lot sit there fretting.
They say if your plane is crashing, you must put your head between your legs and that. Yeah,
Yes, you kill yourself quick.
Is that what it's for?
The impact, the impact of your chin. Imagine your chin hitting your knees at the impact the plane's hit the floor. You've broken your neck. You're gone.
It's the quickest way to die. That's exactly
Yeah.
right. It's
No,
a
it
break.
ain't. That's not the reason why, man.
Oh, it is.
All
Jedi
right then.
position.
No,
So
it
if you
ain't.
don't put it on if you don't put it on your knees, then you put your hands crossed and you place your head on your hands in the seat in front of you. But what happens is if it hits, the force of it will break your neck and kill you.
Mhm.
Yeah, but what if I want to survive the crash?
Yeah, but they will only say brace if they actually obviously think that everyone's going to die. You see what I'm saying?
That's some suicide thing. You try to trick me. They never told us that. Brace.
Well, what would you?
Do you want to just sit there if the plane crash? You bust up your legs.
Yeah, no. The trick is to be as relaxed as possible. If you like relax your whole body, you got to like turn yourself into jelly at the moment of impact.
I've always said I'm just lying on the floor in the aisle.
That's what I've always said. How many times have you had this convo?
I don't know.
I've always said, yeah, it's just a thing. Yeah, she's always said that still. Lay on the floor in the aisle, you know.
No, but I used to travel a lot still, so I guess the thought just crossed my mind loads of times.
If I was trying to survive, yeah, and I saw people like you laying in the aisle, I'd kick you. You know what I mean?
What are you kidding me for? Lay on top of me, extra support, man.
It would just vex me. You know what I mean? Like, why are you so happy to just die? Come get up. We can do this. There's negativity around me, man.
No, if you see me on the aisle, just lie on top of me. At least I've got a bit of cushioning.
Oh, that sounds good, you know.
Boy, you know what? If you're about to die, yes.
Hey!
Let me put it out there. If we're about to die, please take me. This pussy's too good to go with.
Oh shit!
Too good to
what
just come to an end like that.
What animal with his book of ways that we could nearly die now? You hear me? Like, watch out! There's a meteor coming.
Born Rich is in the green room.
In the green room.
So he says.
Okay, yeah.
The other day, when I come, like, what was it, about 4 weeks ago, I was in, I went to Paris, innit? Went by plane, and on the way back, I'm telling you, subhanAllah, like, basically there was a whole big story about missing the flight. Anyway, I had to stay in the airport until, like, 9 o'clock the next day, from 9 till 9, literally in the airport, wait for them.
Oh, shit.
So, like, I can't even bother with the story. But basically, so anyway.
How did you brush your teeth?
So, no, I didn't.
Nastiness.
I don't even care, bro. I don't even care. I should have just breathed on everybody that day.
You think Jana's just open for people like that? Any excuse you didn't brush your teeth. Why didn't you go to the bathroom and brush your teeth?
No, I did actually. No, actually. Wait. Let me tell you the story. No, I did.
And then it's gonna be a guy like that's been sat in the fucking airport for hours and hours, all unwashed. There's gonna be them guy lying in the air talking about lie on top of me.
No,
And
I'm washed.
I didn't say kiss me, man. Just lie on top. Fucking hell.
Stink.
I'm washed.
Yeah.
I didn't brush my teeth because I didn't have the facility to brush my teeth. So I only went for a day, so I didn't even have like
Nastiness.
anything with me.
What if something happened?
Huh?
What if something happened and you need to go to the ambulance? They have to cut off your knickers. Huh?
Well, that's not an issue. Why would that be an issue?
Because it's not clean. You have to make sure you're clean everywhere.
Listen, I'm telling you, listen, I don't.
No,
Not
man.
even
I don't want to hear the rest of your nasty.
Shut up. Anyway, right,
story.
so on the plane, nobody asked for you to ask backstory and ask like personal stuff, like. But anyway, on the plane, yeah, and the turbulence was insane. I have flown all around the world. No, I'm joking. No, I've been on loads of planes, right? And big, huge planes. This was just a little small Ryanair shitty thing, and not Ryanair, Jet. What do you call that? Jet, EasyJet. It was a little shitty plane, and I have never ever in my life thought I was going to die. The plane was going nuts.
Does your ears pop on the plane?
Nah.
Does your nose pop on the plane?
Fuck off. You're an arsehole.
I can imagine you there.
No, it don't. But anyway, I literally to the point where I was bawling my eyes out. I was praying like I've never prayed in my entire life. I genuinely thought I was going to die, and it was so, I'm talking silent on this plane. Everybody was silent because it was.
Sosa would have been laying in the fucking aisle.
No, not an EasyJet. There's no one I'd want to even try it with.
Like, just fuck this, man. I'm get me. We're gonna die. What are we talking about? It's just terrible.
The pilot is telling the crew to sit down.
Oh, them ones.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been
shit.
on one flight where the pilot told the crew to sit down. Yeah, I've been on one flight.
The pilot's saying to the crew, sit down. Like everyone it was just silent. Now, please believe my big fat ass, yeah. When we got on the plane, the seat that I had was at the back of the plane with my friend, and she went and sat in at the window and expected me to sit in the middle seat. I got in the middle seat, then this guy sat next to me. I couldn't even sit in the middle. My ass did not fit in the middle seat. I had to say to the woman, the air hostess, I was like, good thing she was a black woman and she was fat as well. So I was like, yay, girl, she knows. I had to tell her. I said, I can't put this seatbelt on. I said, my bum barely sits.
But you're not that big, Shani. What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. And she said to me, she's like, yeah, the middle seats are really small. Because it's just a little economy shitty flight, right? But I'm telling you, I found recently I can't sit in any sort of normal seat. Yeah, anyway, so luckily I got up and she gave me
You should try greasing the sides before you sit down.
I started greasing the sides. But you know, when you have to take off, you have to put the side bits down, innit? They were cutting into my butt.
Yeah, grease them up. So
I'm telling you. Oh, notice how Flame just jumped on at that point. Oh, well, you got to be around for this story. Anyway, yeah, so luckily she put me over to the aisle seat, innit, which had more room. And obviously I thought I was going to die there, which would have been much, much better to die. A better place to die than with all my bottle crushed.
Shani, man.
if we were
I
fooling,
just thought I was going to die there. Like it's normal.
if we was fooling, I would try and get behind somebody like Shani and just hope that maybe I could land on her and she could take some of the impact.
Just boing.
Shit. Yeah, if it ever happens, actually, I'll lie on top of you. I just realised you'd crush my bones.
It'd be like, hug me. Yeah. Be like, oh, thanks, Shani. You know what I mean? Squash.
All the juice would come out. No.
Huh? I need help. My mind don't think of nothing clean.
Yeah. So I thought I was going to die, and then obviously, like, we didn't. The plane was. The turbulence was so. dropping out the air.
I'm in a silly mood.
Do you know that feeling when like it was just dropping out the air, like as if the engine stopped? That's what the turbulence was like. It's just
Shit.
it was like literally just gliding on the wind. It was disgusting.
Oh yeah, because sometimes they turn the engine off and glide a bit to get them through the turbulence for real.
It was horrible. But I think because obviously I'm usually on like really big planes, and then like the 747 Airbus, that's like the biggest plane in the world, right? So that for some, I don't know how, but that is just a much stronger plane. Like it deals with a lot of
Yeah,
the turbulence there. You don't really feel like this. Oh boy. So yeah, I thought I was going to die, and I didn't really want to. Yeah, it was crazy. It was actually it was a really bad experience for me. But let's go somewhere else.
But on a real though, what would we do if we knew the plane was falling out the sky? Realistically.
So Sophia, that I keep saying Sophia, by the way. Sosa.
Yeah, right, go on.
That's all I do. That's all I did. That's all I did. All I did was just pray the whole time. So I'm guessing that's what I would do if I knew I was going to die. Like, there's nothing else you can do.
Yeah, there's nothing else you can do for real.
Right.
Oh, with this Sophia thing, I don't mind this. It's when people I don't know get too familiar and start saying it. For some reason, it just makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up.
That's not my name.
Yeah, so that's why I changed it Sosa.
Big up, Sophia, my girl.
Big up, Born Rich.
Born Rich. Hi, Born Rich.
What's up? What up, Trilly?
We got we actually need to write down, like, it's almost coming to the end of the year. You need to do some sort of because you're the one always loving hangouts.
Loving hangouts reunion. I'm telling you.
You got to do a recap of the year, like some sort of.
Yeah, we got to, man.
But who's gonna sit and go through the amount of videos that's got all the, like? Do you know what I mean? That's the only downside.
I think if we all just get like 3 classic quotes or 3 classic clips, we could come up with some shit. You feel me?
Well, I'm talking about a reenactment. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the best bits reenacted by members of the tribe.
Now that's an idea. I like that. I like that.
I like that.
What you all liking? What's going on there liking?
We're not liking you. Shut up. We're gonna reenact the best parts of 2009. 2009, 2019.
You're done out here. See what happened?
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know y'all there.
2009, you're done.
Yeah, that counts me out. That counts me out. So I didn't know none of y'all niggas in 20.
I didn't know myself then much then.
Yeah. That's when Shani was still a slag.
I was a total slag.
A fucking slag. Wasn't just any slag.
Wait a minute, I'm not confirming I was a slag. I'm denying. Deny. Oh, man.
What's going on, man? Tell me some jokes, you faggot.
You must be talking to the chat. You can't be. You can't be. I'm not gonna take this type of abuse, my man.
Yes. Now we want to go to the film club, bro. You don't do anything film related. This is annoying me.
No, I got some shit. I got some shit, bro. I got some little promo shit I done did before in the past.
All right, let's see, man. What do I have to do? Go to your channel.
Yeah, let's see. Is it this
channel? Over to Born Rich's channel, man.
Yeah.
Jez, are you gonna add someone to the group eventually?
Who?
Do you know who? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? He's talking about. He needs to get a whole different number for that. Oh no, that was Soil. Yeah, Born Rich is cool, man.
What y'all talking about on the IG group? Yeah, I've been dragging my feet on that. Jedi told me to hit him up.
Yeah. Yeah. What is just making noises like that?
But you know, black people can have a whole conversation just with noises, isn't it?
Yo, what's going on?
Because it made perfect sense to me. Like, yeah.
Trust me.
I'm like, yeah, I get it.
Looks like it's going down with Red Pill Town and 9 Ether.
Yeah, and Jedi, I just put a link in the chat to my my other YouTube channel. That's got most of my music videos that I directed and shit
Oh
on.
shit, yeah. When's your last
okay.
video?
Say it again.
When was your last video you directed? Was the last time?
Let's see. Let me see. I'm on the page
3
now.
years ago.
Fuck's sake.
Yep, 3 years ago.
So you've been doing it for 3 years. You
Man,
don't want to direct no more.
not shit, really. Not shit on that. I've been doing more of the live talk show type thing for the last 3 years, if I'm honest.
Even that, you've not done any for a while, or maybe I've been asleep when you're on.
Yeah, I really do it on YouTube. YouTube is the weekly show. I mean, not YouTube, Facebook is where I do my
Oh,
work.
I was gonna say I don't see it on YouTube.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm looking at this account I'm on now. And it's all interviews on this.
Oh. Don't flag me after I use your content, yeah.
I got
Let's see. All right, boom. Guys and girls, you lot are with me now. Well, here we go.
I'm excited. I'm watching this and eating pizza.
All right.
I want pizza. I just want the crust.
Yeah, I got like tomato crust this one. It's lovely.
Boom, Rich, who's your co-host?
that's one of my older co-hosts. That's Cookie.
Yeah. And who's Cookie?
Just a girl from around the way. Yeah,
Hold on, was it your show where I had my palm read or something? One Rich.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Episode of the all new Mr. McGee Show, presented by Hip Hop in the Ville in conjunction with Born Rich Club Films.
Special effects and all
new
sorts.
fire episode. I appreciate y'all for tuning
in. Boom, Rich.
What up?
So, is Cookie's your partner?
No. Cookie's just a girl I met. She's just like a friend.
Okay.
Malteser and Cookie.
Was your partner here at the time?
You said what?
Your partner, is your partner here at the time, your girlfriend?
Yeah. That's me and my girlfriend's house. So my girlfriend off camera. My girlfriend is off camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your girlfriend's met Cookie though, yeah?
Yeah.
And make sure you
I said Malteser.
Go to the videos. Go to like some music shit, Jedi.
Your head looks like a Malteser.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Y'all ain't shit, boy. Y'all ain't shit.
You said it so casually as well.
tune in every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you are already a fan, make sure you share. Hey, let's get the word out. We need this platform for our... Can't be mad at my boy for taking that. Y'all need to check out my costume video. We got you, Athena. We got you, Athena.
Hey, Athena.
I'm broken down. It's a terrible thing. Lord spoken. You with a pipe. Slave movie is a slave movie.
Why didn't you want to look in the camera?
I don't know, man. I just didn't really want to. No, I know what this is. I know what this is. This is the camera set up for YouTube. I have like a laptop doing my Facebook. You feel me?
Saturday I will be cold. I will not be in the building. I will probably not answer the phone. I'm on a mini one.
Okay, so where's the movie stuff?
Scroll down. Go to the channel and scroll down.
Well, this I'm on this Spoon Rich Club, yeah?
Yeah, that channel. That's the right channel.
You on the run with Lost Ghost?
Yeah.
You filmed this, yeah?
Yeah.
Let me see what Lost Ghost will say, bro.
Some of this is his footage that I edited. I just edit this whole little mini documentary thing.
I got my game, about to get it.
Just woke up, now it's time to get high. I'm in the back of the club and I'm in my zone. If you ain't tryna party, take your lane ass.
Someone needs to turn the mic on.
She draws this in Microsoft Paint.
Man, we gonna be at the Haven tonight, man. Tonight is the Haven. Tomorrow we in St. Pete at 6. Man, we headed to the show, man. Let's go. Haven Lounge. We in the getting high like I'm supposed to, like I'm supposed to, like I'm supposed to. Keep the check like I'm supposed to. Getting money like I'm supposed to. Pop a seal like I'm supposed to. Fuck the bitch like I'm supposed to. I know they hate like they supposed to, like they supposed to, like they supposed to. I'm tired. Lemonade, we got my homeboy Boopy in here with the camera, and we still got Ron in this mug. We got Stormy from Alabama in this mug. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee, Alabama, and Tallahassee.
So man, I've been seeing you like everywhere, all over United States. I haven't seen you in like Europe yet, or Africa, or China. You know what I'm saying? But what's your secret, man? You just like, how do you just stay on the roads?
Like, man, just a blessing. I'm a hard worker. Just keep working hard. You make it.
Yeah. Are you lot still there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Man. Wake up a bit, wake up. Sorry, man. That was Born Rich's YouTube channel, man.
Yeah, that shit was dope. It's dope.
Yeah,
it's better than that speakernomics bullshit.
Yeah. I hear you. The Yoni Pearl monologue. Should we listen to that?
Yoni Pearls, this girl did like a pussy presentation type thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
like a vagina monologues thing.
Yeah, man. And there's just a lot of promotional shit, bro.
I hear you, Born Rich. Yeah. Where's your music videos though, man?
Go up. That's one right there. Stormy Lee, thoughts?
Oh, Jed's Funky wants the link.
Fuck Funky, man.
My Funky.
Elements in the description.
It's in the description, Funky.
Stormy Lee. Born Rich definitely fucked her.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. Look, that bed, look. Hey, that's me and my girl's bed, bro. When she saw that video, my girl snapped.
Funky. Yeah, she's going for it. She's having a good touch. This is a Born Rich world premiere. Born Rich Records presents the First Lady, Stormy Lee.
But man, I know this loss is not the real me. Who is the real me? I know.
Is everyone all right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying my pizza and watching the film.
I can actually hear it.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man, we're in the building. Boom, Rich, you want to say something? It's gone quiet. Like, what's happening with you, like? You lot ain't enjoying it. If you don't
Boyd's
want-
reminiscing
I'm
about the
good,
dirty things
yeah,
he did.
nah.
That's why his girlfriend got upset.
yeah.
Y'all are funny, man. Stormy Lee, man.
You had a good time, didn't you?
Nah, man. Stormy Lee was crazy. Stormy Lee was the police or something, I think. For real.
What made you say that?
I don't know. She was just weird, man. Just the way, you know what I'm saying? Just the way, because she was friends with my homeboy Los Ghost, who was in the other video, and then just the way, like, their relationship ended, like when they stopped fucking with each other on like the business shit, she just started doing a lot of spiteful type of shit. You know what I mean? Like hate and trying to stop my brother from getting shows in Alabama and shit like that.
So what happened? He stopped fucking her and she got
I
upset.
think so.
Yeah, sounds like.
Yeah, I think so. So.
Stormy Lee, eh?
Stormy Lee.
Yeah, you dodged a bullet with that one, then, didn't you?
Wasn't my type. Not my type, man.
Nah, I understand.
Not my type. I like big girls.
Yeah.
You like them fluffy.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, you do for real. You've always said that.
True. Shani, you're right, yeah? You're right there, Shani.
I'm just getting big for Born Rich, innit?
There we go.
Getting big for Born Rich.
Order another pizza, girl.
Already.
Fattening up yourself.
Sorry, I'm almost finished. Let me just. Then I'll be back.
Give us some ASMR. What's it called?
Oh,
ASMR?
yeah, ASMR.
Yeah.
Okay, there's jalapenos on this pizza, right? Is burping a part of ASMR?
Fuck's sake, no, mute. Just mute.
Never mind. Can we talk about the TI thing? I know I put it in the chat, yeah, it's private chat, but I thought really good topic of conversation. TI.
No, sorry. Anything from our private group chat, we can't discuss with you anymore, Shani. Sorry.
Yeah, that discussion was had still in the group chat, but
So basically, T.I. apparently takes his daughter to the gynecologist to check her virginity, to check her hymen is still intact. That was it, innit? Basically.
Come on, let's keep it real, right? I'm T.I.'s daughter, so obviously my allowance is mad nuts. You think I'm not gonna pay off my gynecologist to tell my dad I'm still a virgin?
Oh yeah, it's just a weird thing, though, isn't it?
Totally.
Yeah.
And this, like, did he make a pact with her that you must stay, that she promised to stay a virgin until she finished school? Or, do you know what I mean?
She's not getting her money. He's like, my daughter's not gonna be a hoe.
She's gonna. Let me shut up.
She's gonna be even worse, isn't it?
That's what I was thinking. I don't want to wish it on her, you know, them ones.
Yeah, the spirit of the Jezebel spirit. She's gonna be. Yes, Ultra, big up yourself. Wagwan.
Come on, my bro.
You whispering, bro. What's going on?
Say hello to Jedi. No, he can't hear you unless you say it in the mic.
Hello, Jedi.
Thank you.
Hello. How you doing? You right?
Say hello to Jedi.
Bye, Jedi.
Hi.
Oh,
Why
do they all sound under duress?
No, no.
Huh? Babe, where's my bag? Alright. Yo, Jedi, big up yourself. Go chill, big up. On this smoke. Big up Lord Rich. Come on.
Bless up Ultra and bless up the whole Ultra clan.
Thank you very much. Listen, I heard the plane talk, yeah, and I wanted to chime in quickly. Obviously, the conversation's past now, but I'm going to tell you anyway. On the way to Rotterdam, I think it was earlier this year or last year, I can't remember, but it was on the tail end of Hurricane Gareth, and I'm not going to lie to you, it almost put me off holidays permanently because the plane was falling out of the sky periodically, and the flight was like 40 minutes to an hour, but it felt like days. And it was horrible, and turbulence can go fuck itself.
What were the reactions of people on the plane at the time, Ultra?
No, I don't know, because I was panicking. But
You had your eyes closed. Hey, and you found God.
I don't know what anyone else was dealing with. All I knew is I had my fingers pressed into the seat in front of me so hard, like I could hear the plastic cracking. It was mad. Yeah, it was mad. It's like when the plane falls out of the sky, like you realize how pathetic and insignificant you are.
You are.
Yes, that is no power at all. What did you think about?
Huh?
What did you think about?
All I was thinking is I'm getting a cab home. I'm driving back to England. Like, because this is
What are you gonna do? Order an Uber from like the 6th cloud down from the sun? Yeah.
not the flight. I can't even lie to you. This is how short the flight was. Yeah, the woman who comes through the plane with the trolley. Yeah, she only got through to aisle 10 before she had to go back and say, "Yeah, we're getting ready for landing."
Oh.
Like that. It was
Amsterdam.
London to airport to Rotterdam. It was so quick, right? Like in hindsight, it was quick, but it felt like months when the plane was just falling out. It was dumb. It was fucking dumb. I don't know how to explain it other than dumb. Like the only thing I was thinking was, fuck's sake, I have to get the plane home. Like,
oh, sugar, that was on your way.
On the way, bro, sister.
Yeah,
listen,
I don't know how I deal with that.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed off.
Sorry, let me mute. I got the kettle on.
Yeah, no, me personally, I just started praying, but I was praying for my family as well. Like,
See, I didn't even have that luxury. It was just, I'm gonna die. I didn't even have the luxury of praying.
I just it was quite interesting, actually. I think those kind of experiences are interesting because you genuinely, like, if you genuinely think you're going to die, then you can see what you're like before you're going to die, right? And I was just asking to not die. I was praying to not die so that I could be a better person. But also I was praying for my family, right?
No, I'm not gonna lie, Shani. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. All I'm hearing you say is you wasn't panicked enough to actually have rational thoughts about praying and who you're praying for and what you're gonna do if you survive. Mine was just raw, pure, unadulterated panic. It was just, I'm gonna die. There was no like, oh shit, like, oh, did I leave the oven on? And no, it was just, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was panic, and that's what I did in the state of panic. I cried my eyes out like I was bawling and praying because that was me panicking, right? I didn't. Yeah. What else was I supposed to do?
Funny, remember, I was with the man then because we was going on a lad trip, so I had a bit down, yeah. But I can't lie to you. If I knew my boy knew I was panicking because he tried to get past me, and because I had my arm so firmly lodged into the seat in front, he couldn't move. And he's like, June, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. But secretly, I was fucking. Oh, it's horrible, man. It kind of almost put me off flying permanently.
So is your name
the flight on the huh?
So is your name Jude?
Huh?
Are you Jude?
Jude. No. No, but I was named after my dad, didn't it? So
are you
some people call me Junior.
His name's Leon. Sorry, Ultra, I had to do it.
Shut up, you. Yeah, I was named after my dad, didn't it? So some people call me Junior.
Oh, Junior. Leon Junior. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Look what you've done, so true. Yeah, it's fucking mental, man. Just like that feeling. I've never had it before, and I think it was this year or the early last year. I can't remember when. No, it was this year.
It was
I
this
can't
year
remember
because
fucking.
you were being a trill, and you thought we didn't know who the trill was, and you filmed you being on the plane, and then you said as your trill name that you were on the plane. We were all like, "This guy's not smart."
I don't know. I can't remember. But whenever it was this year or last year, and I've never felt like that before. I don't want to feel like that again. It's fucking horrible. I was panicking. I thought I was gonna die, and it just made me realize just how insignificant everything is. It's just done. Like I thought I was a goner. Like, and it would have been a horrible death. I just want an easy death where I close my eyes and then I just don't wake up. And then somebody puts me in a nice Primark tracksuit with no underwear and socks and just puts me in a box. Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah. And you going to hell. You're going to hell too, Junior, because you don't believe in nothing.
No, but if I don't believe in anything,
So yeah, no, I hate to tell you.
Yeah, if something doesn't exist to you, can you go there?
Yep. Yep.
You see the oxymoron? You see the oxymoron? Fuck it up. Look at my dad's bathroom. This thing is so huge, man. And he's so West Indian. Look, he's got a piece of curtain on the floor.
You
West Indian.
That ain't so West Indian. That's just so whoever's bathroom that is. I ain't ever been to no West Indian house with carpet on, with curtain on the floor.
Put the curtain on the floor. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Hi, babe. I'm gonna bath now. No, of course not. I will turn the camera. Nobody wants to see that.
Please turn off the camera.
That's funny. Oh, it stopped. I was hoping to just see more stuff. Just voyeurism's not the right word. Never mind. I'm leaving.
But that's a good point, or not a good point, but this is my question. Is voyeurism only for sexual things?
Yeah.
Or can I be a voyeur if I just like watching I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Watching other stuff.
Yeah, this is the thing. It's just sexual. I literally Googled it one day because I was like, oh, that's like a voyeurism when I was talking about what I was doing. And then my friend was like, no, it's not because it's not sexual. And I was like, yes.
Okay.
So it is only sexual. But what's the word for somebody like that just likes to, like a miser? Someone just likes to know everyone's business and just watch people.
Nosy?
Do you know, when I lived in Scotland, I used to live on the high street, right? So I lived above a shop, but there was no like cars going through the high street. It was like just a pedestrian high street. And I'm telling you, when I was in my room, like, I would just watch Friday night. It's really sad. If I had nothing to do or whatever, or working the next day or whatever, I'd just be watching all the drunk people. Like, literally, like, it was so fun. And watch people argue and fight and just, yeah, I just find
watch the promotions.
Yeah, I love it.
It's still fun to watch people fight and argue.
No, I don't like the fighting. I really don't like the fighting. I used to know this girl once and she used to love the fight videos. And I just thought, what is wrong with your brain? Like, why do you really enjoy watching these people like fight, like young kids fight each other and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't really like it. It makes me feel sad.
Man, he's really bachelored this fucking ensuite, man. You can tell there's no woman that lives here. There's no finesse in this thing. None.
Stop moaning and have a bath.
I told him to give me this room, and he wouldn't give it to me because it's got ensuite, right? But he's not even fucking looking after it properly. He's got a fucking towel on the floor instead of a bathroom.
Are you going to be splashing?
Yes.
Gonna be what?
Splashing.
Oh,
Yes.
splashing.
Yes.
You know Ultra's got rubber ducks and all sorts.
I've literally got a bag of fucking chicks, man. We'll get this thing out. Life is so funny when you think you're gonna die. It's very sobering. Very sobering.
I don't remember ever going through turbulence.
Yeah, lucky you. It's fucking horrible.
I really don't.
fucking horrible.
Or not like where I've panicked. Do you know what I mean? Maybe, you know, like the plane shakes a little bit and then it just carries on normal.
No. Sophia, listen to me. The plane fell out of the sky.
That shit.
Not like it was like it raised its nose, lowered its bum, and like came down to land. That kind of fall out of the sky. No, it was like the engines just failed. And it was
they
like,
do. They turn the engines off, don't they?
You know zero gravity. Like the way it fell out the sky, my butt come off the seat.
Yes,
my butt come off the seat.
As you said it.
And I'm like, huh? I don't like this. I'm gonna die. Yeah, gross.
Shit.
Gross.
I'm sorry, but I'm joining the Mile High Club if that happens. And if at the end we don't die, I'm just gonna have to be embarrassed and walk off the plane. But I'm not dying in panic. I refuse to die in panic.
Relationship.
No, I don't want to see him after. I don't do one night stands, so that would be too embarrassment. That would be like, fuck, I thought we were gonna die.
You'd be obligated to continue the relationship.
Anyway, yeah, let me think of another way to die calm. I don't even think that's gonna happen, to be honest.
No, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Sophia. You know what? It sounds like, yeah, that's how you wanna go. But you see, when your plane is falling out of the sky,
I refuse to panic, Ultra. I refuse. The stubborn in me will stop me somehow.
Listen, the stubborn in you is gonna punch you in the throat and tell you to panic. Oh, yo, I need a towel. It's mad. It's horrible. I remember the feeling vividly. I'm like, you know what? I'm alive. Fuck everything. Fuck it all.
Oh, Shani, so what did you check? Sorry, Ultra, I am listening, but it just brought me back to Shani saying that. It brought me back to Shani saying that, like, she was praying and she's going to be a better person. Did you make any changes afterwards, Shan?
That's between me and Allah.
Okay.
Fair enough. Nah.
I guess naturally you've got a better, like, you've gone through something that's just made you appreciate life more, would you say? Or have you kind of forgotten it until you talk about it?
Well, you know what? I have made changes. I've been more active about learning Arabic, so now I'm like really good at it. But yeah, before I was like doing it, but I actively do, like, I teach myself Arabic every day. So the reason why I do that is so I can read the Quran in Arabic. That's the reason. So I feel like, yes, but I could do more.
But because I'm sorry, that's a cop out, because you wanted to do that regardless. That wasn't because of
Let me just hold on to this. Holding on for dear life for anything. I'm sure I brush my teeth after every meal now. No, I don't know. No, I haven't. You know what? I haven't. I said that I was going to, and I genuinely thought I was going to. But yeah, I even think this conversation right now has just kind of kicked that back into me to say, like, Shan, really?
Yeah, because that's how easily we do take things for granted. When we're in a moment, we think the best of the best, and as soon as we're out of it, we're like, oh well, back to default settings. You know what I mean? It's just the way we are.
So I need to out, mate. I need to out. Yeah, I've been looking through the news just to see if there was anything that was happened recently. A good topic of conversation.
Liverpool's winning the Man City game.
Oh, well, not that. Apparently you can get the first sexually transmitted. I don't know what a dengue is case. Basically, someone got sexually.
Oh, dengue, it's called. It's spelled with a D, but it's dengue fever. Dengue fever or something.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember my aunt caught it in Jamaica. She catches every fucking thing. A big Jamaica's got whatever. Everyone's there, and everyone comes back all right. She comes back with dengue fever. Gets run over 2 weeks later.
Oh,
no, I'm not finished. Goes to hospital and catches. What was that thing that they said that was going around in hospitals? MSR. Yeah. Catches that, gets over that, and then probably like 4 weeks later gets pneumonia. I'm like, woman, you're just bad lucky.
Oh, wow, that is such a shame.
But yeah, that I know. Yeah, what was you saying? I've never knew it was sexually transmitted. Sorry to cut you.
No, yeah, I don't know the first case of sexually transmitted one, but I lost the news story. But so.
Oh shit! I know it's mosquitoes that spread it. I didn't know it could be spread sexually.
What can be spread sexually?
Huh?
What is it that spread sexually?
Dengue fever.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
How do you spread a fever sexually, man? Next, you're gonna tell me you can get a cold. Like you can get it.
Fuck off, Jedi. You think I can't see the chat? He said it's because we're fucking mosquitoes in yard. But what if someone got bit on their dick or on their private parts? Could that? I don't know.
To be fair, I mean, should have been wearing underwear.
I mean, can malaria be spread sexually? I don't understand. Ain't it the same sort of thing? Only the effects on your body are different.
But I'm thinking, like, if you've got that infection, some of your body fluids might be infectious. Could be like.
Sorry, Jed. Sorry, Kemo. Oh, I can't even hear him talk. I was going to ask him to say the word because I know I'm not saying it right, but it's not said how it's spelled. Sorry, Jed. I'm so random. Go on.
No, sorry. What are you talking about? No.
Oh, this is the story. I got the story. So
okay.
I'm going to say Ganga, even though it's So the Ganga fever, which is caused by one of 4 strains of the Ganga virus, has only been known to pass through humans via the bite of an infected mosquito. But this is the first ever instance to be reported of the virus spreading through sexual contact. Oh, what's going on? Read more.
Are they sure that confuses me? How? I mean, what else does it say?
A 41-year-old man from Madrid, Spain, so he is in Spain this happened, contracted the Ganga fever after having sex with his male partner. Okay, never mind. Next question, next story.
Top things.
Survey's right.
The man's partner as
Can I just clarify? She said Madrid, Spain.
Yeah, interest. Okay, cool. So don't get it and have bum sex. That's the moral of that story. That one's done. Now the next story that I found was there's a fish that has a face of a dog, a human face.
Show your screen. Can we see it?
Oh, I've got to Google it. It was just on my phone. So fish with human face. It's on the mirror, but so you can't trust me.
Is it called an animal fish?
The mirror.
Yeah, but I know, right? What's happened is I don't know if you guys, it happens on your phone. If you swipe left on your phone, when it's just on the home page, it gives me news.
Oh yeah, mine comes up with the news first, and then I swipe. What way? One way or the other to go on to just regular stuff.
Yeah, so it gives me news, and I just saw some mad news. Okay.
Oh yeah, but when you go back, it kind of refreshes, and it's not there. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so I've got it now. I'm just going to quickly share the screen there. See, share screen. Fish with human face, with an human face. Yeah. It's a video. It's a video.
Can that be shown from a paper, Jeds?
It's in the New York Post, Daily Express, Daily Record, BGR, Daily Mirror, USA.
About what?
It's a video.
Okay, let's see it.
Right, let's do it. Go. Oh, really?
Oh, they want you to sign up or shit, or do they?
There's this thing.
Look.
Huh?
Long for no reason. My computer's acting like it's about 50 years old now.
I think it's. Are you on? Yeah, because you're on StreamYard with it. StreamYard slows everything else down on my phone as well.
Right, let me go back and just not go from there. I'm so sorry, guys. Let's do it. This is my interval music.
Clinton Cards music, lift elevator music.
Stupid noise, man.
What did he say? Stop your noise, man.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was just trying to entertain the people.
Isn't it? When we're silent, so you don't just sit there quiet, yeah? All right, we get it. We'll shut up.
That's the song I was going to sing on X Factor.
Oh shit!
You need to strip your whatever, your iPad or whatever it is. What is this? A laptop?
Yeah.
Just wipe all the porn off it.
That
man.
ain't real.
It's
already
real.
see it ain't. Look at that
Real.
photo.
I watched it. I don't watch.
Go on.
No, I was just making a statement. I don't watch porn.
I just realised what you're trying to sing.
No. Stop showing
Yes,
off.
yes.
I just made that one up.
You know what I thought it was? Try to be a better man. Understand the things he put me through. Do you remember that
I
tune?
think you got the rhythm wrong. The words sounded familiar, but the rhythm made me
Remember
not
the
know it was...
It's Ghostface Killer and someone else.
Oh, okay.
Try to be a better man. Something, understand the things you put me through. That was a big tune.
Can you press play now?
Oh, sorry. Okay. I was interested in Jedi's song.
You know what it was? I didn't get the song, so I couldn't sing. So I was just like, okay, next. That's so selfish, self-centered.
Right, guys, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Contenders, are you ready?
Yeah.
You will go on my first mission. Okay, good. It's a fish.
That's horrible. That's a horrible looking thing.
So, are they markings, or is that an eyes and a nose? Like,
all I'm saying is, can you imagine doing a little bit of fishing, and you look at the water, and that looks up at you?
Yeah. I see that. I see that. There's no more fishing. No more fucking fishing. I'm out of there.
Oh yeah, that fish kind of looks a bit like lemon, though.
oh, poor girl. Bornridge, where was you last night, bro?
Wow. Was you at the rally, yeah?
Oh, last night?
Yeah.
You in Tennessee?
Yeah, I was in Tennessee. What was the rally? What rally?
The rally you attended.
No, I didn't attend no rally. What
The K's, and we're not talking Kim Kardashian either.
No, they had a KKK rally.
That is the worst position to go into.
Fuck you, Kimo. I should have known. I should have known that was the California vegan. The California vegan talking that shit. Well,
Lemon, you said don't come for you. Don't come for
Lemon,
me.
jump on the panel, man. Char, you keep disappearing.
With a face like that, Lemon, no one's gonna ever come for you.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. I tried to be free from this thing.
I'm not even laughing. I love lemon.
I
Lemon-
love lemon too, but
Lemon-
fucking hell,
Lemon's
girl.
so ugly, she turns herself off.
I'm done.
Wait, and that was a sex joke.
I need Rizla. Oh, sorry. I
That's narcotics.
get out loud.
I can't even come around here, you lot.
What's that?
I can't come around here.
Tell Lemon to leave the room. Usually works.
Don't come, just climax. What is the difference between coming and climaxing?
You women was talking Greece about it the other day, so I don't want to hear no confused women.
I wasn't involved. Don't
You
include
remember that combo though?
No.
No, I wasn't there.
And it was like, yeah, there's different types, and there's this, and there's that, and there's this. The man then was just so confused, like, what? Yeah, there's
Oh,
internal-
with the whole mac and cheese and all the then it,
no, even before that, there's internal,
Oh.
there's external, there's one under the hoodie, there's one that's what's going on? What there's one? I'm sounding like really childish because Shani's here, and we don't want to get me. We don't want to use terms that are scary.
I'm deaf. I don't know what's happening.
Who's Little Gurk? Who's that?
Hmm?
Little
What
Gurk.
did you say about girth?
No, I didn't say that about Gurk. I said, who's Little Gurk? Yo, Little Gurk?
Oh, someone trying to get on. Oh, okay.
Yeah, who is that? Can you show me your face, please? So I can see who you are. Yeah, I don't know whose hands those are, though. Yeah, I can see you waving. I like. If you show me your face, no one else will see it. I will just see it. And
If
then
the hands are white, it's Yasin.
huh? No, it's not Muslim. Who is it? Can you prove that it's you, please? Because honestly, we've had trolls.
Who are they claiming to be?
Oh, who are they claiming?
Lemon. They're claiming to be Lemon. Show me.
I don't think she. Yeah, actually, I was going to say I don't think she troll, but if it's a troll, it's nothing to do with that.
Show me a picture. Yeah, because basically
Show your hair, Lemon.
they used Orange's picture last time.
Yeah, and they do it with me as well, apparently.
No, it was. Now what I'm saying is that time when all that porn came up on Real's show, it was from a profile claiming to be Orange.
Oh,
I'm not
I don't
risking
want
it.
to show.
Lemon, what are you doing with your hand? What is this? What's she doing? Can you not just show your face to just prove it's you quickly? No one else can see it. If you look on YouTube, no one can see it. Only me in the waiting room will be able to see that it's you or not. I don't know. What's that? Oh, a tattoo. Okay. All right. Your face must be really smashed to pieces. You did everything to just turn the camera around. Let's have a look at you then, man. Yeah, go on then. You're in. What have you done to your face?
Hello?
What have you done to your face?
Darling.
Hey, everyone. I hope my camera's not on.
Hey, your camera's on now, yeah.
How do I turn it off?
Just look in the mirror.
Where it says video, just touch it.
Look in the mirror.
There you go.
Hey, everyone.
Right, now your camera's turned off like the rest of us.
What?
I can't stand this food, you know. He's too quick with it.
That's what I said. When you said, how'd you turn my camera off? I said, just yeah. Take a picture.
How you not been?
Take a selfie. Yeah, what going on, Lemon? What's going on?
Nothing. How are you?
How are you? Where have you been hiding, man? Such a
Nowhere,
pussy.
really. Just here, there, everywhere.
Why are you such a pussy, man?
I just like that sometimes, innit? What can I say? How you been? What's going on with everyone?
I'll let Chill tell you, man.
Wait, so children in the chat, she's not paying attention. What was the question?
What's been going on? Anything? What have I missed out on?
Where do we start? How long you got?
Oh dear. What's the story in Balamori, hey?
Would you
Would
like
you like to know?
Wait. That's my participation for the whole conversation.
Yeah, and that fish don't look like me, Jedi. What are you on about?
It really does.
Why are you trying to come for me all the time?
Because it's so hard.
Hey.
It's so difficult. Must have to do it at least once. Yeah.
So what's the topic? What's going on? I just jumped on.
Just randomness, to be fair. Oh, maybe it weren't randomness, but every time I talk, it's randomness.
Zion MC.
Zion.
Hey.
Go on, muscle
Hey,
head.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
What's going on? What's going on?
Quickie. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Just chilling. Yeah. Just chilling. Got Madam doing a little mathletics. So like, yeah, let me quickly get on while she's distracted.
Yeah.
But yeah, all's good.
Boy.
Finally on here, man. Like, first time ever. So yeah,
I know.
Band,
Well,
you get me?
You're
So
old regular though.
Say that again, Jed. You're far from your mic.
I know. I said, but you're old regular. You are old regular.
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man. Done now.
Yeah, welcome to the
Big up
panel.
everyone.
Panel.
Thank
It is
you.
Born
Big
Rich,
up,
man.
Born Rich.
Yeah.
Big
Hello,
up.
Zion. Hello,
So trill.
Big up, sir.
Sorry,
Hey.
the microphone is just whistling.
What's everyone talking about now?
I'm saying the microphone, the audio is just whistling. There's two people with gaps on it. And it's just, I don't know. If one of you could close your mouth at a time, I mean, you can't have both your mouths.
He's so flipping feisty. Why don't you just mind the gap and keep going, Jed?
What a liberty.
You lot make me
Team
sick.
gaps,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, don't watch another man's teeth, man.
Born Rich, I'm just saying, you know, they scan for sickle cell. Like, I'm saying, you and Zion MC, just keep away from each other. We don't need any more of you little. Fuckers in the world.
Do you know I shouldn't even laugh? My front teeth are starting to come apart, and my mum's got a gap. Yeah, and she's got a gap, and she never used to.
Oh, you're going through a messy breakup.
Oh, fuck
you.
Separation.
My
mom had a gap in her teeth.
Come on, Jedi, man. We couldn't afford braces, bro.
Yeah, my mom had gap in the teeth, so I got a soft spot for people with gap in the teeth. But yeah, man, it's irregular. It's not. You don't need to sit on a different.
But I wasn't born with it. I mean, not born with it, but my teeth have only just starting to get like that.
It's mad, man. Couldn't go to counselling or nothing.
Huh?
You couldn't take them to counselling and keep it together.
No, they're just scattered.
This is the thing. The diaspora.
What did it say? The Israelites were spread across the four corners.
The tribe.
Oh, no. Fuck.
Yeah.
But who came up with that whole like people with gap teeth are lucky or whatever? Who came up with that? I'll agree.
That's something I've just always heard.
Me too.
Sneaky, man. You can't trust them, man. They're sneaky, man. That's it. The thieves as well. I never heard they were lucky. I don't know where that came from.
I never heard it either, but I like it. I'm a lucky guy. What can I say?
No, but on a real though, do you think that you seem to be quite favoured in situations, come out better, or
I don't
do you
know.
feel that there is
I'm
any
in the
luck to it?
moment.
I didn't really
I'm
want
in
to
the
use the word
moment.
luck. Huh?
Yeah.
I feel like I always figure shit out. So I don't know if that's luck or whatever it is, but I seem to always shit always works out.
Have you ever won anything? What's the best thing any of you guys have ever won?
A 4-day trip to New York with spending money, all expenses paid.
You won that.
Ooh,
yeah, on Choice FM.
That's a good one.
Choice FM, you know? Back in the day, then.
Back in the day.
So what are you saying? How much spending money did they give you?
I think it was 500.
For real? And you went, right? You
Between two of us, though. So 250 each, even though I kept all the spending money.
Between two, you know. Did you know the person you went with?
Yeah, I went with my aunt because she goes all the time and I'd never been, so I wanted someone who knew. Do you know what I mean? So
Oh,
yeah.
that's dope. That's dope. I ain't won shit.
Yeah, me neither. I
And
never
the
win
very
anything.
first lottery, I won a tenner, but I was underage.
Damn.
I won tickets to a concert on the radio.
What
Yeah.
Which
concert?
Was
concert?
it?
O-Town.
Who?
Never mind.
O-Town? Oh my god. 1 minute, isn't that those people like Liquid Dreams or something? Is that them?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That is how long ago was that?
That was like 2001, 2002, 2001.
Oh wow.
Yeah, basically the reason why I won is because I obviously got the answer right, but also he liked my story. And when I was younger, I used to have like OCD. So it's just like it's kids' habits. So you grow out of it. Oh, people do. I don't know. Anyway, but I used to have to kiss the telly every time like I left the room or when they came on the telly.
What?
And one day, yeah, it was like 2001. So I must have been about like 12. My mum was like on holiday or something. My big sister, it was me and my big sister, and we were at my house, our house, and they came on the telly. So I ran up to the telly and kissed it, and ended up breaking my nose, knocking myself out.
What the fuck?
I know, right?
Wait, rewind.
Can I just ask?
I fired it or something.
Exactly how fast did you run towards the telly?
That's what I'm saying. It was, you know, it was like one of those like big back tellies as well. So the screen was solid. The screen was like thick glass. So yeah, my big sister was phoning at me to help tidy up, yeah. And I was just like, oh, whatever. So I just watched the telly. Then they came on, so I ran up to the telly to kiss it. But I think I was under pressure because she was moaning at me, you know. So that's why I was running. Ended up knocking myself out, breaking my nose, like literally had this huge lump on my nose. When I woke up from knocking myself out, it was only like about, I don't know, must be about 30 seconds or something. Anyway, I got up, I ran down the stairs crying. I said to my sister, she's in the kitchen, and I was like, oh, my nose. Obviously, she could see it. She's like, that's what you get for not helping me wash up. And then refused to help me. So I sat there.
Oh, wow.
I know.
A broken nose.
Yeah, it was proper broke as well. So I had to find my nan, and my nan had come and got us and took me to a hospital, Lewisham Hospital. And I went to the hospital, and obviously I didn't want to tell anyone how I did it. But anyway. And then when I saw that they were on the radio and you can win tickets, I like called up and I told him my story in it. So he wanted me to tell the story live on air because he thought it was interesting, and also I got the question right. So yeah, I got 2 tickets to see them in concert. It was the best day of my life.
Did you take your sister?
Yeah, I did.
You did as well.
Yeah, I did. Me and her were like 13 and 16, I think. Yeah, it was good.
Aww.
Good time.
I remember that song. Where have they gone? Have they just like disappeared?
Yeah, yeah.
Can someone give me a rendition of how the song goes? Because I don't know who they are.
Oceans of
No
love
idea.
surrounding me. I'm lost in a world of liquid
that one.
dreams.
All right, do the chorus then, because I don't get it.
That's the chorus.
Oh, okay. I've not heard.
Oh no, wait, what is it? She got it. Oh. I dream about a girl that's a mix of Destiny's Child. Just a little touch with Madonna's Wild Style with Janet
No,
Jackson.
not in your remix style that you used to do, Shani. In the original style.
With a body like Jennifer, you got the star of my liquid dreams.
You got my liquid dreams.
I must have broken into my bashment in times.
I don't know that one. Mm-mm.
Me either. I must have still been listening to Bashment and then Times Card. That one passed me.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's
oh my God, it's dark. It's only 5 o'clock and it is pitch black.
Yes, that's what I love.
I don't. I like it when I'm out. And I come home from it. But if I've been home, I don't like it.
One love for the mother's pride. One love.
Oh, is that them?
No, it's not.
No.
Oh.
That's Blue.
So what's their song? You say O Town? Like
yeah.
I don't know.
I think they're American or Canadian or
American,
something.
yeah, the American. They were like, I don't know if you remember, like there was a TV program called Making the Band on MTV.
Yeah.
That rings a bell.
So they were one of the bands that they made.
Do me a favor, yeah.
Do me a favor. Oh, how did you say that again?
See that little that black card of yours? Can I just look at it? No, it's all good. No, don't laugh. It's all good. I just wanna
What happened was
I just wanna look at it.
leave me alone.
I'm not gonna take it from you. I promise. Look, I'll keep my hands in my pockets. Just
there was a black guy in it, so it counts.
Yeah, no, lock the door. Security, lock the door. Lock the door. You
There
can't.
was a black guy.
Nah, you can't leave with that ID, sis.
Oh, they had a black guy in the band, so it wasn't.
Yeah, you and him need to leave your ID cards behind. You know what I mean? It's nothing to worry about. You're not in trouble or anything. Yeah.
That's why I used to like. What's it called? And I also. Oh, I think I won tickets for them as well. Did I not? No, I didn't. What they called Blazing Squad. I went to see them in concert as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's going down. Exactly. Exclusive.
No, I was one of those as well, though.
That was the shutters going down. You went to where? Lemon?
I was into Blazing Squad as well when I was younger.
You're allowed to be.
Oh, okay.
In fact, for you, that's a minimum requirement for you. You have to. Really.
Wait, but no, they rapped, so technically still can hold the black card because they were rapping, and I know all their raps as well. So no. No.
No disrespect, but they tried to rap on the one show as well. Oh, didn't count.
Didn't count. Oh, I loved them. I did. I can't help it. I just thought they were great. I thought like it's boy band / hip hop group. I mean, I was in my element with them. I loved them. And they
Did
had
you see them in Wembley?
No, in Scotland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I was in Scotland, but they were good. I actually can't really remember. I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember the concert.
Who's your favourite?
Huh?
Who's your favourite? Oh, okay.
Oh, Snipes is my favourite, obviously. Little Turk. The Little Turk. I was like, oh, I'll have him.
What Little Turk?
The Turkish guy.
From where?
From Blazing Squad.
Oh, I was talking about S Club 7.
Oh, no. I didn't mean like S Club.
Nah.
I mean...
S Club 7, you know.
They had one banger, and I still dance to that song if it ever comes on.
The guy Bradley tried to move to my girlfriend.
Oh, I remember Bradley. Oh, I remember him. What happened to him?
Oh, yeah, what happened to him? Yeah,
What happened to him?
Bradley from S Club. What happened to him now?
When did he try to move to your girlfriend?
Back in the days, and she was well young. He was on her. Yeah, Bradley from S Club. Was trying to chat on my girlfriend.
So, did he move to her? Was it successful?
Yeah, I got her pregnant, so I won.
This is the thing. I just googled him. Yeah, I googled him.
Yeah.
And it's saying Bradley John McIntosh, also known as City Boy.
Oh.
Whoever called him City Boy?
But remember, oh my fucking God. What is that? No. Is he? No. Hold on. What is that? Violation.
What's what?
What happened?
I thought he turned into a. It's best on. Yeah, no, it's not what I thought he did. I thought he'd been reverse delivered. Yeah. Yeah, this picture here, I don't. It just looked. I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah. It was a bit.
In this moment, I can feel it in the air.
There's a little bit of zest.
That looks like a Marion.
Oh shit!
B-Tech version.
Yeah. Them eyebrows there and that third picture's just
Yeah,
looking
all right.
a little bit.
Oh my God! In that blue cap, he kind of looks like Born Rich.
No, you don't.
The
No,
eyebrows
you
to stay
don't.
thicker.
Yes.
He
Watch
needs
your
thicker
mouth.
eyebrows.
Where's he from? The
Oh
UK?
my God! You know when you're really thirsty, but you need to take a picture. Why did they just tell him to get a drink? His lip is two-tone.
His lips are great.
Why did they do that?
Grey lip.
Violation, you know. You know when your brethren offers you Vaseline and that, you're like, yo. Man,
I don't, especially not if it's a man.
No, never.
Yeah, when it's a crisis, listen. Here, just take some, bro.
Ah, mate, keep your sperm infested Vaseline.
Yeah, cool. I'll throw the whole. Keep your what? What? Keep your what?
I don't remember.
You said something about sperm.
I said I ain't taking no Vaseline from no man.
Why?
Because they use it for other things.
No, they don't, man.
Yeah, you can't prove that. You cannot prove that, Sosa.
I can't disprove it either to keep it Vaseline.
Show the deal. Show the deal.
I'm a girl. How am I going to show the deal?
What's a man supposed to be using that for? What, the little pocket Vaseline? You think man's putting that? What?
Who knows? When the feeling comes into effect.
Oh, boy.
Oh, what, to wank with it?
Anytime, any place.
I don't think it's the right consistency for that. I don't know. I don't think so, anyway.
Okay. So is that why they use baby oil?
Like, I'm not into that
What's
either.
your preferred lotion of choice, guys?
I can't relate with that. All that fucking. That's an American
Oiling
thing.
up.
Yeah, all that, greasing up and that. Like, I don't know if it's necessary to do that.
Petroleum jelly.
Huh?
Petroleum
jelly is the preferred.
See, that's Vaseline. Just like I said. And you said show the Lil and you came and bought the Lil yourself. Thank you very much, bitch.
But if I was offering you Vaseline,
he tried to call it by a scientific name.
Petroleum.
I don't know about that, man. I'm just gonna say we're not really supposed to have this conversation, but I'm just gonna say like, no, man, don't do nothing there, man.
Man, don't do them things there, man.
Don't do them things.
Cause it's like when I used to see like porn and that back in the days. Yeah. It's like the American dudes just love a grease, innit? They love grease up everything. They grease up the gal, grease up her face, her back, her palm, like what, just to sex her. They grease their legs. Like, what's all that for? You creaming her legs for to sex her? Mad.
You know, Rachel Stevens had quite a few songs, good songs.
I don't know who that is.
Rachel from S Club.
Oh, wait, I remember her.
Oh, the one with that, the suckled one, the one that had these things around her neck.
Huh?
Yeah. Is it the middle one here?
No, that's Joe. That's Joe with the
No, she was just advertising the throat all the time, man.
That's Joe. She got the flow. Get ready, everybody, because here we go.
Oh my God, you proper. Oh my God.
What is this group? Is this a UK group?
He is
back in the day.
You know, like teenage group, sort of. Yeah.
A bit kind of like, what is it, like
he have a real issue about his height. He looks like he's getting groomed in the picture.
He's short, isn't he? But they were young. How old were they?
They're like 40 in their early 40 now.
Oh, sugar. I
Kinda
meant
like
when
that
they're in
kind
the
of-
group though. Like I thought they were teens. Obviously not then.
He looks like he looks like he wants help. His eyes are saying, "Get me out of here."
Help me!
Yeah, no, that one. I'm still sore.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So they were like 19, like I think 19, 18 at the time.
Oh, okay.
They were way too old to be singing their baby songs, though.
Exactly, because I was just about to say,
That's
I thought they
true.
were like 15, 16.
No,
What
they
the
were like, they could have
Yeah.
went to a club, and they were at just club, but S club, kids club.
What does S stand for?
Sexy.
Yeah, they kept rubbing this guy's chains, but that's before like people used to promote it to everyone on media. He was the first victim getting rubbed for all his chains everywhere.
Oh, really? What's
Yeah,
that?
man. The S-Club guys got big boy chains like that. Yeah, man. They're yapping him.
Maybe he thought he was safe in a little S Club
The S-Club, but it wasn't
environment. Yeah.
the case. When you want to like man's girlfriends and them things.
Oh, apparently they're saying the S in S club stands for Simon.
Simon. That's Simon
What?
Cowell.
Oh, Simon.
Like Simon Cowell.
Oh.
No, I think there's the other Simon guy.
What's the other one?
Simon.
Simon Farrell.
Huh?
Farrell or something. Simon Farrell.
Who's he? What, from where?
He's Simon Fuller.
You remember Russia?
Oh,
No,
Simon
that's it,
Fuller. Yes,
Fuller.
he's another producer. Yeah.
Fuller shit.
The Spice Girls guy.
Yeah, I know exactly who you mean now.
Fuller man, Batty.
Oh. Does anyone remember a show called Live at 6? I think it was called. No, 6 o'clock show. Basically, they used to film it in Greenwich all the time.
6 o'clock live.
Is it 6 o'clock live? Was it?
That just, I don't know. When I
What,
said it, it made sense to me. It sounded familiar.
No.
They used to film it down at Cutty Sark. That's why I grew up at like the Cutty Sark. So I used to go there every I think it was.
Didn't you have a house?
Shut up. We would go down there with our book and we'd get all the celebrities to sign it. So they had that's the first ever performance of Steps was there. So my sister got all their autographs before they got big. And they had all the WrestleMania people. They had loads of celebrities there. Live at 6, I think it was called.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been allowed to approach all those strangers. I wouldn't have been allowed. I wouldn't have had permission.
What? Why?
Why? No.
Yeah.
My mum would tell me they're all witches or something. No. She really wasn't a fan of all that whole celebrity thing and celebrity work from early.
Yeah.
She didn't call it that, but just she just used to say little things about basically don't aspire to be like someone you see on the TV kind of thing. Basically, she was a telly addict, but once that TV goes off in real life, it's nothing to her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very African like that. Do you know what I mean? And I was growing up in that era of all these they wanted us to all become fans. You know, I had the Black Beat and Word Up and them thing there. I used to have pictures, but I don't know. I was just I didn't even know half of the artists. I just saw pretty black girls and that and cool looking black dudes, and I was like, yeah, I want these pictures up in my wall. My mum weren't feeling them though. They weren't feeling it. I remember I had the little Kim one where with her legs open and then crouched down with the with the kind of, was it the leopard print kind of G-string thing?
Yeah.
I see my mum's eyes bulging out of her head when she saw that one there, boy. Yeah, really. And then I had one of Tupac and he had a blunt in his mouth. She's like, oh, so you want to smoke, eh? You want to be like this smoking Jamos? Oh, man. Just a picture, mum. Rapper, mum. Rap. He's got bars.
Oh. That's funny.
But she let me have the posters up to that, get rid of all the holes that I put in the wall.
Oh, just to cover up. Why don't kids do that anymore?
What, put holes in the wall? I don't know.
Wait, why do people put holes in their wall? Sorry, I was distracted.
Say that again?
Why do people put holes in their wall?
No, kids. I don't know. You just do things. You just fast up. There might have been like.
I didn't get beaten. That's all I know about kids.
No, I
I'm
didn't.
putting no holes in my wall.
Come on.
Here's how it starts. Here's how it starts. Yeah, that you've had a picture or something was on that wall with a nail in it. The nails come out or the screws come out. There's a little hole there. Obviously, in the hood, we weren't like doing the plastering over it straight away and filling it. We weren't on that. So them holes would stay there. Then a board youth would pick at it, and then before you know it, he's just done too much.
You can put your fist in it.
He's done too much. He's got no explanation of why he did it, why he thought it was a good idea, and he's just holding the licks. That was me. That was me. I couldn't even tell you why I did it. I don't know.
That was so mean.
When I'm going down, you know, we had wallpaper on the wall of the staircase, yeah, and I had this thing of sliding down the stairs, one hand on the wall, one hand on the banister, and not touching none of the stairs. So I basically do a long jump and just slide down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, years of doing that had left this kind of hand grease print that went down the wall here, and then the piece where the wallpaper was in, two sections were connecting. That started to come away. So obviously, as you go up and down the stairs, right? Obviously, of course you do. How could you not pick that bit of wallpaper coming off, and then you rip it, and now the wallpaper's ripped, and that's getting bigger and bigger, and then my mom just was like, I just giving up on this house right now. Yeah, because you're just on a mission to it's mad. Yeah, you're done with school. You're done with school and told your whole class you ain't got no carpet. Yeah. Tell me. Yeah, I'll do that.
That's killing me.
His mum ain't got carpet on the staircase. Mad thing. But it was a lot of stairs. I think when my mum was saying it was a lot of stairs, it was like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 or 6 flats of stairs.
Man.
Flat.
Maybe the carpet starts at the bottom, but by the time you get to the top, do you know what I mean? It's like anyway, yeah.
And we have to do the cycle. You have to do the cycle. Yeah, you go to the front room. Front room's Chris.
Yeah, man.
Go to her bedroom. Bedroom's Chris. Bathroom, so. Kitchen, that's a kitchen. Yeah. Yeah. But the stairway and hallway, anywhere where that little boy is.
That little boy.
Yeah. At one point, I got coloring pencils and thought if I copy the pattern from the
no,
I can fill in the little blanks where I've ripped off. Yeah.
You would have been. I would have locked you under the stairs.
That's you, man. My nickname was Destroyer. I just broke stuff. Everything I broke was like 20 years older than me. My mum would not let me not forget. I had that.
Oh, before you were born. Oh, the amount of times I've heard that.
All the antiques and that. Oh,
yeah.
No.
But this thing here, what are you talking about, man? I remember the toilet got blocked. You scooped out the toilet with this one. Don't lie, man. Hey, you do the washing. You get it. You put a hot water and bleach in this. I seen you wiping down the balusters and the stairs, dusting the stairs with this hole. Now you want to tell me about how it's a family heirloom and you had it. Fuck you. Another fuckery thing my mum did was try to hand down her clothes to me, like no respect. No respect. Knowing full well I don't know better.
Nah, I need to hear this. What was being handed down, please?
Now I'm in school with this jacket and trouser set, and I thought it looked fly. And apparently,
Jenna, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Mike.
Jenna's left.
Jenna's left.
That story where it's supposed to be told, you know what I mean?
Nah, I'm saying, yeah. She had like this. She like basically, my mom had like big trunks of clothes. Yeah, I don't know what she'd do. She'd rotate them, and she had a promise she was sending them to Africa, and she's collecting.
Oh my God, my mum still got them in her office.
Yeah, fashion bare old clothes from fucking the 60s and so whatever. So now, at one point, she's having a little clear out. She pulls out this little jacket, this little trouser set, yeah. And she's like, "Yo, try this on." So I'm like, "Rah, clothes." So I put it on, and it's fresh, something new. It's a grey kind of jean suit kind of thing, yeah. Whatever, yeah. I wore it to school. I wanted to school, and like in my head, everyone was gonna lift me up and be like, "Yeah, you're like the most fashionable youth in the world has come to school." Like, oh my god, look at that outfit, banging. Haters are gonna be haters. Apparently, it looked like it was women's clothes. Do you know what I mean? Like, you rolling the trousers up 50 times to make them fit you is not cool. Do you know what I mean? Like, whatever. I dealt with it. Do you know what I mean? I dealt with it. I fought who I needed to fight. You know? Whatever don't kill us makes us stronger, innit? Get over it, man. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it no more. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, innit? Kids are kids. They don't know how to be. They don't know they're crushing the soul of a fellow classmate. They don't know that, man. In a monster. Yeah? So now people like King Gold and Emmanuel, I'm gonna take it out on them. Because that was shit. My mum done bare fuckery. She went to Scotland, came back with unisex trainers. She didn't rate me, man. You know,
and the joke is, when she was picking them up, she was so proud. Oh yes, you were like.
She don't know a goddamn thing about London fashion, and she don't know nothing about that. I mean, she was quite a fashionable lady, but she thought it was all right to put like what do you call it, Jericho on my head, them thing there. Yeah. She sent me to school with that one time. Oh my shit! Oh, hey.
We need images. We need
there's no images of that. That was a one time only. Listen, she did something I'll never forget. It was called Kiddie something.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Smile, happy black kids on the front of the cover. Live. Yeah. I went to school, with the Clark Kent S curl in the front of my head. You know, like she gave me that little Elvis fringe curl thing in the front. I went to school. It was a nightmare. I nearly got expelled. Yeah. It's a nightmare. No, don't do it to your kids. Yeah. The one time I actually put my foot down and said, like, I want to say on what I look like, and this has to come off my head. You get me?
How did that go?
Yeah, no, because I told her, and I actually had a fight in school. Do you know what I mean? I told her, man, is this in my hair? Man saying that, I don't know what he was saying. I swear they were saying, follow the drip, and all that shit. Like, like fuckery. This was not in the 80s. Like this, no. What you cheat dirty. But yeah, like I said, she went to Scotland, and she came up from Scotland with some trainers. I should have known, but they were called something like Shelleys. Yeah.
Or Shelby.
No, they're called Shelleys. They were from Scotland, and she was like, "Yeah, they're unisex." I swear to God. No, that's what they're called. I swear they were called Sasha. Sasha. And I was thinking, Sasha. She was like, "Yeah, Sasha's a unisex name," and there was a boy called Sasha on that estate as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is.
So I was like, cool. Them shits weren't unisex, man. Someone gave me some cheap trainers. She thought she was slick, saying she bought them. Someone in the family or whoever she went to see said, "I've got a pair of these. What size is your son?" They give them to him. She took them. She knew there was girls trainers, and she was like, "Fuck it." Yeah. Fuck it. He's gonna get me trainers. I put them on. Mad thing, man. These kids ain't got no. They got no manner, no chill, man.
I found them. I found the Sashas.
No way.
Oh, you are the best, Shan. Let's see.
I'm gonna cry. Also, they were white and kind of a purpley lilac kind of color was on there.
Oh wow, they're definitely women. They were definitely women.
Violation. She said they're unisex. I never heard her talk about unisex before that. Like she found a word. She found a word that would help her get away with her fuckery.
I just put in Sasha trainers and all I'm getting are Converse and Nike.
Yeah, I saw that as well. But
Oh, these are some oh, yo, those Sasha Converse are nice. Could you see them? They're black. I want those. My
Sasha,
birthday's the 19th of December. If anyone feels generous, they're only £26. I don't want them.
oh my God. Nah, man. Nah. Come better than that, so true. If someone's gonna buy you a gift, don't try to put no price on it, man.
No, the reason I said that is because when I scrolled, it said eBay and £26. So obviously that's not something I want.
Oh, what? Because
Ain't eBay secondhand stuff?
Because they're already loved.
Yeah, previously loved. Exactly. I don't do.
Yeah.
I don't do that shit.
apparently Avon sells Sasha trainers.
Avon.
Yeah.
The makeup company Avon.
Yeah, but they're not there anymore. Like you can't go and you can't look. So they're not there. But I'm seeing some. But
it's making sense now because all the aunties used to sell Avon back in the day.
Hell yeah.
Including mum. Including my mum.
See, there you go.
Avon lady. Man, what the fuck?
That's where the trainers come from.
What the fuck is that picture? Nah.
Well, how come you lot can find them and I can't? What are you not searching for?
Oh my God, what is that?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think. Are you in the chat? I'm nutted.
What is it? What's oh.
It's a nutted.
So basically the trainers were from Avon.
Oh, let me
You're from Avon, isn't it? She lied to me, man. I knew there was lies surrounding this thing, you know. I'm not dumb.
Oh yeah, they're definitely girl shoes. I'd have worn them though. The plain white ones.
Violation, man. She's violating. What are you doing, doggy? Why have you come up here? Go downstairs, please.
Oh,
Jed.
Out. Dirty dog.
Was you actually talking to the dog?
Yeah.
The way you said it, what are you doing, doggy?
Yeah, she just come and come to get her daily sniff of the crutch, the royal crutch. Yeah, that's the thing, man. The dog comes around and she'll sniff your crutch. It's so embarrassing.
Can't you make that? Oh no, let me shush. I don't know.
I don't like that. When I come around, I used to come around my mates and the dog would come up to me. I just feel like, bro, I'm gonna kick the dog in the face. I'm joking. I never thought that. I always thought, go away. And it was always when I was on my monthlies as well. I just feel like, go away.
It's when the dog has a sniffle and then starts sneezing.
Have you seen those videos? That's funny. There's one where a man and a woman, I think they're doing some sort of acrobatics or whatever, and he picks her up with her 2 legs spread, and the dog comes in the room, sniffs her, and literally does what Jedi said. You know that sneeze and walks off.
Get it out of his nose.
Whatever. What is it? Stuff a lot. Lemon, what's
I
lemon?
really do like these black Sasha Converse though. They're suede and leather. I really, really like them.
I need some crepes. Still, I need some new shoes, man.
Yeah, I need some black trainers. I ain't got
To
any.
be honest, I need to come across like a decent check so I can buy like 4 pairs of trainers and stay ahead. Do you know what I mean? Stay ahead and always have that nice pair still. Because I rinse my nice pair and then they just end up going back with the rest of the mediocre ones, and I get a new nice pair and I just rinse them because I'm a big kid and I don't know how to put down nice things.
Yeah. No, I don't know why I bought a pair of trainers the other day. They were all black. I bought them in Australia.
Sorry. Who's just trilling? No, don't try it. What? Oh, Sosa, have you left on the other one?
Yeah, I think it might have, I think a battery died in it.
Yeah, best not be. Yeah, Let's not be
My
so.
battery died.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
shit, my camera's on. Yeah, my battery. I don't know why it's still there.
Cool.
Yeah, no, I bought a pair of trainers. I bought a pair like of Jordans. I think they were like £200. That's the first ever time that I spent that much money on a pair of trainers, first of all. But I thought to myself,
Wow.
they're black and they're gonna go with like my buyers and stuff.
I've never spent £2 on trainers.
Me either.
I spent £2 on like nice.
Yeah, shoes, boots, leather, proper that you know is gonna last for years. I don't think I've even spent £100 on trainers.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I mean, our trainers don't really start for less than that, you know. Man, them fuck me.
Yeah, you right.
You know, like and ordered like right now the trend is trainers at like 170. That's the trend. The trainers that I would go in and think, you know what, I would buy these if any. They're like 170. Yeah, man. And I'm looking at my little stack, my puny little stack, and I'm like, yeah, nah.
Something gotta give.
You know what I mean? Where's the Air Forces? I'm like, yo, where's the Air Forces, man? And I hate Air Forces. If you see me wearing Air Forces, I'm unhappy, and I'm wearing them all the time.
Oh, I'm unhappy.
Yeah, they're high heels for men, and they're some bastard trainers, man. You know me?
So mine, yeah. I'll show you my trainers that I've bought. They're
do you remember you bought some trainers before? I can't even remember where you posted them and I saw them, but I wanted them in green and I've totally forgot about them. What were they?
Were they the black ones? The Jordans?
I don't remember. I just know I wanted them, but I wanted them in khaki green.
Oh, I don't know if they come in green. These are what I bought, right? But I don't even. I'm just gonna quickly share the screen. I don't wear them, and the reason being is I thought to myself, let me buy them so that I can wear them when I go about in my buyers, right? My dresses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The all black ones. But can I just tell you, it takes about 3 years to get them on and off. So I can't even say the day that I wear them, I can't wear them to go and pray.
So hold on, why do they take so long to take on and off? Trainers, yeah?
They're bloody they're like freaking space boots. They're so dumb. Like, they don't have any laces and anything. That's them there. To see it, I'm sharing my screen.
No, we can only see you. Not you, as in your icon.
Oh, what's
oh, Jed's probably gone because he's muted. He'd have to sort that out.
Oh, yeah. Basically, they're just they're so.
What are they though, Shan?
They're trainers, but they don't have
Nike.
Oh, they're called Latitude Jordan. The Jordan Air Latitude 720.
200 quid.
Yeah, I think they were at the time. I think they're lower now. They're like $143, but I think at the time they were. Yeah, I think they were. You know what? I think I must have spent £200 in that store. That's what I think it is.
I'm thinking that's expensive for one pair of trainers.
But I think that they were over. The trainers themselves were over £100.
Yeah, definitely believe that.
I'm trying to figure what they were because.
But then again, I get my trainers from the junior section, so.
Well, 100. Well, this is it on top of it, right? Like, so my trainers are. You know, I went in a store. We're gonna go Foot Locker, I think. Yeah, I went to Foot Locker and I was like, "Oh, do you have these in not Foot Locker? What's that other one called?" No, I think it's Foot Locker. Anyway, cool. Yeah, whatever. I went there and I was like, "Do you have these in my size?" Yeah. She was like, "Oh no, that's the biggest they do in women's, but you go over to the men's."
Yeah, my sister gets.
First of all, she got slapped. Like really, like a whole men's size shoe. Like what?
But you know they are the same size. It's just because my sister, because I always like my brothers and my sister. Basically, every Christmas I always got them a new pair of trainers. But my sister's foot's just massive. She's tall, fortunately. But I remember we went to JD's or wherever it was, and the trainers she wanted, the guy was like, "No, they only do those." No, I asked for the trainers in her size, and he said, "No, that's man size." Like just like that, he said, "No, that's man size."
Huh? That's what she said to me. It's man size. We only do that in the man size, and I was like, "What?" Like, first of all, do I look like a man? Like, I just don't ever to ask for those trainers again. I just didn't bother. I was so upset. But I wear a size. Oh, so basically,
I just heard you cough. What did you say?
you know, I was just saying I wear a size. So basically, when I go in the store, that's what I ask for, innit? Like, there's usually that size there, but not in trainers. I don't know, like, but the trainers are usually unisex anyway, innit? So
Yeah, that's what they're saying in the shops, that they
yeah,
can do one for both.
the ones that I like are usually men's trainers anyway. They always look better.
Yeah, they always look better. I agree with that.
Why do
And
they
then I
call
get frustrated because I can't get them.
Well, they do in your size, isn't it? Bless.
They
But why
don't do it. Yeah,
women's trainers in some dumb colours? Like, who wants pinky purple, like little dumb
yeah.
trainers? Like, the yeah, no, not for me. Not for me,
Okay,
man.
well, we're gonna have a ladies' night then, yeah? Come on, then, ladies, jump on.
So
Me and Bourne Rich will keep it. We'll leave.
You'll moderate.
Yep.
No one ain't moderating. You lot moderate yourselves. Yeah, ladies, come on.
Oh, I've only got one phone. I can't even see the chats.
Yeah, I need to leave as well.
There's like 4 or 5 ladies there. Who needs to leave? You need to leave.
Yeah.
Where the hell are you going?
I just want to listen to the chat, innit? No, I don't do the shows myself, honestly.
You are?
This is why I don't do my own shows, because I'm just like, I just like listening. And then obviously putting my 2-piece in. I don't want to host.
No one's asking to host. Just shut up, man. I want you to host. Stay in your lane. Yeah? In your damn lane, man. I had enough of you, you know. So I got, man. Where the hoes at? Oh, sorry. There's the empresses and the queens. Come on.
You're the worst guy.
Nah.
Yeah, jump
What are they
on.
on,
Jump on, my loves.
What's going on at Speaker School?
Lemon said she'll be on in 20 minutes. So we've got 20 minutes, guys, before we lock the show off. Impressive. Cotton socks. Wagwan.
I was thinking, what about Dear Deirdre?
You mean extremely balanced advice, sure?
Something like that. But that ain't been on forever, so I thought, you know what, let me just Dear Deirdre it.
No, don't try it. It will be on. I'm gonna give out the email, which is extremely balanced advice at gmail.com. If you send your problems, yeah, your issues and your dilemmas to extremely balanced advice at gmail.com, I'll go and check the emails, and once we've got enough submitted problems, then yeah, man, we can go through it. We get a panel together, we can go through the issues. But yeah, I'm gonna need you guys to send in your problems, man. Don't worry, all dilemmas and issues are read out anonymous unless stated otherwise. Unless asked to give their details, it's all anonymous. And I never
You
snake.
said anonymous and you appeared.
Anonymous. Yeah, big up anonymous, man.
He's a gin.
He's a what?
Leave anonymous alone. He's not a gin.
How you say anonymous? And he's like, hey. About great timing. You gin, you were here all along. You know what?
I am quite demonic. Yeah.
I want to see. Right, who on like the hangouts do you want to see?
What
In
they
real
look
life?
like?
Yeah. Yeah.
Princess
anyone.
Dominique.
I've seen everyone. Oh yeah.
Oh, Princess Dominique has got her profile picture up though. You can see her. Boy, Rich.
No, I'm here. I just don't try. I don't trust those
I want to
pictures,
see
man.
Kemo in real life. That would be who I'd
You
want to see.
you don't trust those people. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't be knowing, man. The internet
Okay,
is a crazy place, bro.
Yeah, I hear you. It's easy to get a profile picture.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen Kemo. I never want to see that again.
I'd like to meet Kemo in real life.
I've seen a picture of Kemo, but I've not seen these ones that were the ones that went around. So I don't know. He doesn't look like how I thought he would be.
I just want to see him for his bants more than looks.
What
do you mean? Just see what people actually look like? I thought you meant meet people. Oh, okay.
Like look like. Okay, I'm gonna go through a few people, and then we'll just say what we think they look like based on how we.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's good.
So, let's just start with Anonymous then. What do you think he looks like?
I think Anonymous is what like. Anyway, someone else go first.
Like the person that you see in your head when you talk to him.
I see Bart Simpson. I swear, ask him. I've said it for time. I do. I've always said that. Bart Simpson.
I see like a 19-year-old skinny Asian boy who's like really cheap. Like, yeah, just a skinny kind of.
I see a really fat, sweaty white guy, spots, boss eyes, buck teeth.
You're not 18, Anonymous. Stop your nonsense. You're going aging backwards.
You just think Pat and Harry. Okay, what about Oxo Beans then? Because Lemon said she wants to see what he looks like.
I'm confused. I feel like he's changed his name and he was someone else before. That's something that I don't know why I feel that, but I do. But yeah, I think so I think Anonymous, yeah, is Asian. I think Oxo Beans is a black guy.
Yeah, I think
I think it's a black guy.
What about Chucky?
Chucky's my little Chucky white doll.
Yeah, is that but what do you think like it looks like? Do you think
like a little naughty Chucky? I don't know. Let me think. Chucky. I don't know. I really never thought about it, if I'm honest. That's probably one person I've just always I think Chucky, I see Chucky doll. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I've never thought about what he might look like. I've thought about what Anonymous might look like, but I've never thought that of Chucky.
Burns and scars.
I actually think he's ginger, and his nickname is actually Chucky because he's ginger, but Chucky from the Rugrats.
All these men you never told me.
I love Shani, you know.
I reckon if you saw these men that don't have profile pictures and that, these anonymous type of characters, like even though Anonymous is a proper nice guy and we all like him, like you wouldn't help but like kind of recoil from him if you saw him in real life. You get me? Yeah, his face would be so hideous, and he'd be like, "It's okay. I know I'm ugly.
Elephant man.
You don't have to look at me. I understand."
What about someone else just come up in my head as well, and I forgot. They're on this. They're usually here. What about Ace Marley? I don't know what he looks like.
I know what he looks like.
Yeah, so do I.
All right, racist.
He just comes to the
No, I mean I've seen him in real life.
I was going to say big forehead.
I'm joking, brother. I really like Ace Marley. I don't even know him though.
It's cool, man. You'll see him one day. You'll see. He's always at the park.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. He ain't hiding, man. He ain't hiding. He's there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a real one.
What about Jay Boogs? He don't come around here anymore, does he?
He was here yesterday for the passer.
I'm sure I just saw him in the comments. He's here, you know, somewhere, or he was in and out, maybe.
What about Trill for Igbo?
He's African. African guy.
African dude.
With a bone through his nose. I'm sorry, Chopper Igbo. Oh yeah, Jay Boogie was it? He was asking Jedi, since when did Niger man serve rice and peas in his yard?
Oh, what?
Show to be called Jellof planting and chicken.
Yeah, all right, cool. Safe.
He definitely does.
Who else is anonymously? Who do we not know what it's like?
Everything is everything.
So I'm sure your dad had some rice and peas at his yard in his time.
My dad, nah.
Nah, just Jamaican.
My mum and dad weren't together like that. So yeah. That awkward silence.
I was thinking about how they went together, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, like I've never lived with my mum and dad in the same house. Is what I mean. My dad had his own house, my mum had her own house.
I'm sure she brought rice and peas to his house.
Makes sense?
No?
I have to explain more.
I don't know, makes sense.
I don't know what else to say.
What about
Makes sense to me.
What do you think Kushite smoke looks like?
Has my phone just stopped making noise again? Or are you not just ignoring me on purpose?
We'll just change subject. We can hear you. Can you hear it?
Yeah, hear who?
So true.
Yeah.
No, she can't hear us, I don't think.
Yeah, I think she can't hear us.
Came at the complete wrong time.
Oh, I can hear. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I sorted it out.
I can hear Shani. Jed, die.
Yo.
I don't know why I said it like that. Can you hear me? Yeah, so my mum, yeah.
Hello?
I can hear you now.
Jed, I don't know why that was so funny.
Born Rich talk.
Yeah, I was like, shit.
Okay, so I can hear you now. I don't know what happened. I couldn't hear anybody. I thought you lot were just like leaving me on. I don't know what.
Listen, I think we need to address the fact that Annabelle is wanting to do a Nubian photo shoot.
With who? What? Wait. Rewind. When did this happen?
He's trying to get the sisters. Go ahead.
Yeah, he wants all these Nubian queendom, empresses to come to a photo shoot because he does photography in it. So
no, I got a friend that does photography. Her name's Shani. It's all right. We're good.
No, you should do that. So true, do that. I think that's a
Why?
great idea. That's a great idea, Annabelle. You can get the girl to provide the hair for him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Man, I love that idea, Hannibal. Damn it. Man. Drop the PayPal. I'm donating to that. Get all the sisters together and do a photo shoot in Hannibal's basement.
Basement, you know. No one's coming back.
Hannibal, man. After what you did to Miracle, you think the sisters are going to your house? You wildin'.
To the studio. Wait told me. This is the thing when he told me.
Wildin', bro.
He wrote.
Why Nubian sisters?
Yeah. You are
why not just sisters in general?
Anyone with Nubian in the name, innit? So just that's all he was looking for, really.
Ah, yeah. I agree.
Yeah,
impressive.
It's very impressive.
We nominate you, sis.
There you go.
Take one for the team. Initiation, yeah. Sorry, I ramp rough. Do you know what? Lately, I'm starting to feel paranoid about just being me because everyone like has an issue. I ramp rough. Please tell me if you have an issue at the time, and I will apologize if I feel the need.
No, when he told me about it, yeah, he wrote professional in capital letters, which totally just made it so. He said, "Oh, you can come to a professional studio," and I was like, "Nah, bro, there's clearly something going on there. That's not right."
Professional murderer. No one's heard a miracle since.
That's the final photo shoot. the finale. That's the name of the photo shoot. The finale. You're not making it out of there alive, man. Damn it.
Oh my God, it's so funny. I know what he's doing and why he actually wants to do it. It's just so random. It's literally just so random. So
yeah, man. Big up Hannibal, man. Big up Hannibal, man. Big up all the ladies going down to his photo shoot. Hope you don't have a good time, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be busy. I'm not Nubian.
Don't forget to tell someone where you're going. You know, let's share your location.
Take some mace. Take some mace with you.
Yeah, let your family know where you're gonna be.
Wear your Fitbits or your iWatches so we can just track you.
Let them know that what time you're arriving. Travel in twos. Travel in groups of two.
There's only one of us going. It's gonna be groups of one, just impressive.
Is she gonna massage him as well?
Probably.
You know she loves to massage the random. Yeah. Them home massages there. Just massage any old person.
Hoe fingers.
Home massage.
Your hoe hands.
Can you imagine she knocks on the door and Hannibal comes to the door? He's already butt naked with a camera in his hand.
And the worst thing is, I can't imagine. And then he's like, but she came to my door, family. So I put the camera in her face, family.
Says you're gonna open the door and just his Rasta hat.
Come on in, family. Come on in, family.
Come on in, family.
No, you killed it. My door, family.
Oh, he said he's short, but he doesn't mind tall sisters.
There you go.
He's actually really cute, if I'm being honest.
No, he fucking isn't. Why do you not do this?
What's wrong with you? What? Get me.
I mean, sorry, but he's not.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
He isn't cute.
Yeah, I ain't the best looking guy, but Hannibal, he's a funny looking character, man.
Oh,
I must say that.
Guys.
He's cool.
So when I think cute, I actually mean cute, not cute as in I fancy or good looking. I mean cute as in, oh, ain't that cute? He's not that.
When I say cute, I mean cute as in, oh, he broke his wig and now he's gonna die. Like that.
I mean, you feel sorry for him. Annabelle, where you at? He must be so confused with me. 1 minute I'm telling him he's autistic and leave me alone. The next minute I'm like, where you at?
Oh, do you use that autistic thing?
Unfortunately.
Someone else, was it Raf? Yeah, him and Raf got into it yesterday because Raf was saying someone on the panel was autistic, and I think Hannibal thought they were talking about him. So,
Only take it from me, Hannibal. Anyone else tell him to fuck off.
Look
Look how Anonymous wrote it.
we can't do animal like that. Because if I'm honest, man, I look at Jedi and I'm like, man, it's a touch of Down syndrome in his face, man. When you really look
I've
at
told you.
when you really look at Jedi, it's like, man, it's like a Down syndrome, not the full Down syndrome, but
Hold on, pause.
a touch of it.
I'm
Look,
confused as to what Jedi think Down syndrome looks like.
like look, oh
That's
man, it's something in there.
I'm free from this. Oh gosh.
But the thing is, though,
I still need
the thing is, you look like one of those good-looking rapists. Like, you know, they're like, I don't understand. Like, he didn't even have to do it. Like, he didn't even have
get
to.
any girl he wants.
Yeah, I'm going rich.
Wicked, sick people. I need to decorate my living room, guys.
What ideas you got?
I don't know. I was talking to my friend, Flame, and he was saying to me, I showed him a picture of my living room, and he was like, ugh. He's just like,
oh wow,
just rude. He got no manners. He just started cussing out the living room. I was like,
and now you got a complex and need to decorate.
That's what I'm saying. Now I'm like, right, I need to decorate. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like, you know what my thing is? Like, this is the longest I've lived in a house since I was 18. So this is my third year here. So before that, I always was just living out of a bag. Do you know what I mean? And just moving around all the time.
Yeah.
It sounds more dramatic than it was. Like, I mean, I could have just kept.
Nowhere was just yours continuously, kind of thing.
Yeah, So this is the longest I've been here. So when I first moved here, I just decorated it temporarily. You know what I mean? Just like, I'm not going to be here in like 2 years. I'm only going to be here a year. Let me just make it like okay for now. But like another 2 years down the line, I'm here. So I'm just like, let me, I need to sort out. But I just have no idea what to do.
I'm loving grey at the moment, but I just can't be asked because I know if I start one room, that's the whole place getting done, and it's just not about that right about now. But yeah, I keep seeing greys, and I'm really loving grey at the minute, grey and white, but different shades of grey.
Yeah, I like that. But I bought a sofa like 3 years ago when I first moved in here, and I saved up a lot of money. It cost me like 600 quid. So that's a lot of money for a sofa, I personally think.
You think? You spent £200 on the trainers, but 600 is enough? I don't think so. My mattress alone was like 400 and something pounds.
Yeah, no, I
just
hear
the mattress.
But that's the thing. Like, I've never had to like. Whenever I used to live in where I used to live, I used to like rent out unfurnished properties, right? So I'd just buy a sofa or take a sofa. Do you know what I mean? I'd buy a sofa, but I'd always buy a second-hand sofa. Do you know what I mean? Because I just didn't sit on it. It was just there. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you had the sofa.
That's what I'm saying. I spent 600 quid on this sofa, right? 660, I think it was, or something. And I had to, I paid for it in installments because I had to pay for other stuff as well. Do you know what I mean? Living here. Of
course.
So if
same in my bed, to be fair, don't get it twisted.
What do you say?
No, I said that's the same with my bed. To be fair, don't get it twisted. I didn't just pay outright.
I'll put it cause I'm just thinking I couldn't afford to buy everything I needed to buy and buy the sofa. So anyway, but for the amount of money I spent on that sofa, I'm telling you, I have sat on it. The amount of hours I've sat on it is probably not even 24. I've had it for 3 years. I just don't sit in it. Either I'm in my room, in my bed, or I'm at my desk.
Oh yes, no, I hear that for real. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Never sit on the sofa. I don't watch my television. I've got a 52-inch telly on the wall. What am I watching it for? I just don't. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. That is an expensive sofa. My mum's sofa was over £1,000 as well, actually. But to be fair, there's 2 people in the house, so it makes sense. And they sit there. It's a family room. They do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And it's a
Jedi. Sorry, sis. Impressive is trying to get on, you know. Or was that ages ago? What's that?
Ross Clark, them
Whoa.
killing you.
Hmm?
Alright, thank you.
That's all she came on to say. She left
Yeah.
that. That's her impression.
I actually need to go shop now because this is like it's getting dark. I'll be back in a minute. Put me in the back if you need to, but I'm not coming off the panel. I just refuse. I'm. What's the word? When you don't leave someone's house?
Squatting.
Squatting. I'm squatting.
Oh, is that the word that you're looking for? I was like, huh? Is there a word for that? Squatting.
Shut up, man.
Okay. Bye.
Hello?
Yes, big up. Wow.
Where's Smoke go? What just happened? Big up, impressive. I can't say your emoji. I wish I could. Big up, Poppers.
I think it's that purpose.
Say
What's
again.
happening?
Jedi's bullying me.
How?
If you didn't say nothing, you would have left me in the back chat.
Nah, I wasn't in the room. I just came in the room at that time.
Okay.
Rock one.
No one.
Smoke, yeah.
Where'd
Where did the
she
shag go?
go?
She was looking for any excuse to leave. Jedi said, shut up, so I left. Hashtag dramatic.
Where did you see that?
In the chat. You just written that.
Okay. All I can see is the last comment I see is I spent 1,300 on my sofa.
Yeah, it's the next one after that. StreamYard's like a little bit delayed. If you're looking in the comments, yeah, it's up there now. You can see it now. Cool. Yeah, you lot chat to me. Go on, Rich, don't go quiet, man. Go on, Rich, run away.
Okay, bro, I'm here. I'm trying to
You know
clean
you're
up.
talking to Empress. You're talking to Empress.
Trying to clean what?
I'm cleaning my bathroom. I clean up on Sundays.
Oh, I thought you said I'm trying to clean my butt. I'm like,
No,
we didn't need to know that.
No.
Let me go shop. I ain't got no sense. I'll soon come.
But salute to you, impressive. Jumping on.
So
You
say
said
that again?
I said salute to you, sister.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. You going to Annabelle's photo shoot?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I don't know. I think it's a great idea. I'm gonna support it. Make sure y'all drop the PayPal. I'm supporting that. So is it like a calendar or what is this? What is he doing?
Yeah, Annabelle is at a calendar. Oh God, hold on.
Annabelle, what sort of pictures you looking to take? Scumbag. Mortuary pictures after you've done that with the body? Annabelle, come back. Annabelle, jump on.
Innit, man? It just went silent. I don't know what happened there. Can you?
I don't know. That's why I started talking.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Guess what, everyone? Oh, shut up.
Birthday. What?
No, it's all right. Not every time. I just talk too much, you know.
No, tell us, man. Just tell us this one thing.
It's on my status on WhatsApp. They don't need to be told to everybody.
Is it about that Magnum and that?
Magnum. I'm confused.
That Magnum and that blunt. Oh, you said it wasn't a Magnum. You said it was Coke.
Oh, nah. I've got stretch marks. Flipping stretch marks, like cleaning myself, and I'm looking up thinking, right on my I don't even want to say. On my
On the corners of your mouth. You got corners on the corners of your mouth.
Of my mouth. Face.
On your fanny. Stretch marks on your fanny.
On my hips.
On your hips. That's where they're supposed to be.
My hips. You're deaf?
That's where they're supposed to be.
I
On your
never
hips.
used to have them.
Yeah, you're a woman now, so true. You're a woman now.
No, but for real, I don't have hips. So maybe I have. You know, they say that middle age spread.
Yeah. You know? Looking
Because I've
ready.
never had hips. I'm
Looking right.
quite straight up and down.
I want to harvest you.
I want to harvest you. I have a big chopper.
Yo, one word, one.
Yeah, man. Oh God, family. There, God.
Hey, one world. Is it really him?
Yeah, man. I talk about, man. Okay. You see this people up or everything. Yeah, man, God, this is all soul and all, so you know what I mean? And I like you can touch your thing, not you. So Empress, big up yourself, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. That's it. And your family, big up on a damn himself, you know what I mean? And nature lead the way, you know what I mean? Because when you see me, you don't see a black man, you see nature.
He said he's going to be doing professional photo shoots in a 1 million luxury pad. Hannibal, man. You're a sly Shahid, you know.
What's that? What's the sly Shahid? Liar.
Just chatting shit to the sea, yeah.
Yeah, man. Trust me. Big up to Animal, man.
Are you going to come to me,
Me. I will stay back and make sure that you reach.
I need company.
Nah, man.
Empress, yeah, say hello to One World.
Hi, One World.
Wow, go on, baby. Good door. Boy, we're there now. Or I got to put on a bit of English accent for you to understand. I can do both, innit? Okay, I can go raw then, innit? I can go raw then. Yeah, man.
I'm scared to say yes.
Nah, man, what I talk about, man?
Yeah,
man. We did.
Raw? Which one?
Whatever accent is comfortable for you.
But what man
is he talking? Because I can't hear him.
Yeah, he's talking.
Yeah, he is.
I lie. But what
Jedi, shuffle us again. That made it work last time.
What man say still, yeah? If me go talk this way, yeah, I'm not gonna really be myself, innit? What man chat that way, yeah?
No,
it's like everything will come out, you know what I mean?
Does that work?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you say? I hear loud and clear, yeah?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, we can all hear you.
Let me leave and come back.
Yeah, man. See that? As me start chat, this way come on the TV, eh? Yeah,
okay.
Man. So, like I say, nature lead the way, you know what I mean? Because really and truly, all when time we get all of these, I mean, my Microsoft in our head, meaning, hey, I'm take off that sit me, I come like it's a woman jazz over me, didn't it? Hey, so what I say now? It's like, well, we can't start. We have so much things in the head, but first, family, we have to know the right way of how to love each other, you know what I mean? Because this love what them teach you out there is like someone love you today and hate you tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because when you love someone, love is not a something where you can break, you know what I mean? But the love what them teach you.
Can I just ask you one question, One World? Do you believe love is universal? As in, everybody's love is the same? Because I don't believe what I call love is the same as necessarily what you might call love. I believe love is individual.
No, you see, love is just like the sun stay. The sun, and I like the sun get cold or the sun get hot. Or a tree, because when we look upon it, we can't take it upon a physical feeling, you know what I mean? Because when we say the earth love us and all of these things, it's not like, oh, the earth will come and say, oh, I love you. You know what I mean? So with that love and everything in the earth combined, it's like it's just one love. You see? So whether somebody
all right then, so the way you love go on, sorry.
Yeah, so love is a thing where me class love as a healing, you know what I mean? because somebody not feel really, because sometimes someone love you, yeah, and they you never can see that love, not you, because them do everything for you, but yet they not tell us that they love you, innit? So it's
100%.
not like, oh, if me say if me say, all right, me love you now, yeah, and it's like I never do nothing for you, and somebody give you everything in the world, yeah, and next day we tell you, say, oh, you know, say I love you and thing, but there's someone will never give you nothing, yeah, and but he always there for you, or you can connect with that someone. That is the right love, not like true me give you all of these things. Like I have a
Material
Jedi now, yeah. Yeah, I even like Jedi now, yeah. Like Jedi would always come and do this life thing and whatever, yeah. We don't have to say, boy, you know, Jedi love we are not like that. We have to know, say, I love this, you know what I mean? So like that now, is like that is like an unconditional love, because and I like him come up and say, all right, you know what? It's like, yo, family, you know, so I love you. Yo, come on this and thing, man. I'm make me show you real love or whatever. It's just a spiritual love. When it's like if I feel love somewhere, it's like you go pull to that. You see myself, family. But today is like it come like some fairy tale love we do, you know what I mean? Like when someone like you put up about 20 picture and nobody like it come like nobody love me, but people still love you. But the way in life in a society is like today someone say they love you and tomorrow them say they hate you. It kind of complicated to put it to the physical form and
And that's why I asked the
when
question.
me say, oh,
Sorry, I was going to say, that's why I asked you, do you not believe that everybody's love is different then? Because for that very reason. For instance, like, I can have love for somebody that I've never met, but we speak all the time on this, yeah? That level of love is going to be different from someone I've met through this, but seen in real life. But I will still class it as I've got love for the two of them. Do you see what I'm trying to say? But the levels is going to be different. It's the same word, but different levels.
Yeah, like with me now, yeah. With me now, yeah. Oh, life show me still, yeah. Like the earth itself, yeah. It has said to me now and tell me, say, Daniel, it's like if you have a mother, yeah, and a mother separate them love, like say, oh, the bigger one him will give big love, the smaller one I get small love and all of these things. That means that the world would be unfair, or the parent would be unfair, because you don't want to have your mother and your mother give less love more than the next one. You see? And we all come from a spiritual
But it happens though, one word. That's the point I'm making. It actually happens. There are different levels of love. You can have a parent that can't stand one of her pitney. Yes, the love is there, but she can't say it. She can't stand him, really. You understand? Because they give a pair trouble and everywhere she turn is a problem. But then the one that's quiet and good and, you know what I mean? It's not that she don't love the two of them. But the levels are going to be different, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. When I don't believe there's one way of loving. I do not believe that personally.
But because we have to know, say, we all get teaching for there on the level where we're on. And according to a movie, you like that movie more than the next movie. Or you like sneakers more than heels, you know? So in everything, it's like them teach you about separation love, you know? But this world, like you're not separate from me. But if you look on the teaching, because we are spiritual being, but when you look on the soul, really and truly, what form it take on? It not take on a female or it take on a male soul. You see, it's just a vessel now. Separate us, but really and truly, it's like it's a teaching what we get same way. You see what I say? No, sister. Like or you can tell a female tree from a male tree. like you can't really see it from the soul we keep the tree alive, innit? So only thing we can just say, you know what, me not gonna love like when me have my daughter now, yeah, and seeing my daughter grow up. Believe you me, I love her and thing, yeah. And next me have my niece, and next me have my nephew, next me have my linky them or my charge them. And I like, it's like me not love my daughter, but me can't love my daughter more than anyone else, you see? Because really and truly, just like how my daughter come into the world and the earth love my daughter to bring forth her in a me can and you come in. Would that be politics and it would be fear for the world to know say, oh, him give me that child and me I go love one more than the other. That means that me now go be my true self, knowing say it's like you coming at the world the same way, me coming at the earth the same way. The same as I say.
All right. Do you love do you love your sister same way you love your daughter?
No, I have to. There's no choice between nature and nature, you see.
Okay.
Nature is just one way. So the same thing what I do for my daughter, what I do for anybody else. You see.
Oh,
but once
all right. I understand like the action that you would do for them, but is the love the same? Are you as protective over your sister as you are as your daughter? Would you guide your sister? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, do you not feel a stronger pull to your daughter than your sister?
Would you cry the same way if the man in the post box died, and a man in the post office died, as you would if your daughter died? No. Why? They have a different link with
different levels of love, yeah.
So then that will intensify whatever emotion you feel. We can't escape. You can't escape your experiences. And guess what?
No.
I would say, yeah, that my daughter go and live with you for 50 years, and you love her the same way you love Patricia from down the road. I would hate that, you know.
That's where I'm coming from, Jed. There's different levels.
I'm just fucking with you. I know where you're coming from, but I'm trying to throw a spanner in the works. You get me?
Yeah, but that was the aspect I was coming from. What Jedi has basically said is the direction I'm coming from.
No, but you see, the part where I come from the part of nature. You see, where it's like nature don't say like with Jedi, no matter how like wise, no matter how strong, no matter how gifted it is, yeah. It's like life now go love Jedi more than how he love me. Out of me are Jedi, yeah. Ushana way life love the most. You see? That at the level where me attack on. You see me as a family.
I get that, but that's assuming that's with one assumption that life is conscious, the same way that me and you are conscious.
Yeah, so
does love hurt me heart. One last thing, yeah. Does love have a choice to love me more than you? Is there a choice? Is there an option even?
No.
No.
Yeah, so, remember if you listen back on the clip. Remember when you listen back on the clip, I say it's like when it comes to nature, it's not a choice. Like you, it's not a choice for you to come in at the earth, innit?
Yeah.
It's like you have to come in at the earth. Because if we take it to the bigger level from the spiritual side, saying you choose your path where you at in this world. A lot of family would have said, no, a life choose me. No, but you choose it. You see, like, me they love the life where me grew up in. Me love everything. Every child love the life where them grew up in. Because if you throw a baby in a toilet, the baby don't know nothing, innit? You see? But it's like, really and truly, the life where we grew up, we love it to an extent where it's like we grow up now and we see that things need to organize more better because we like every little thing in the world. You see, we like we shiny things them, we blingy things them, and all of these things. But everything just needs to adjust because we go to school getting all of these knowledge. And most time when we listen to talk show and all of these things, it's just like this family, they have whole heap of knowledge, but them argue so much. Like, why arguing? You know what I mean? When the real solution is about unity. It's not about Labour Party or about
PMP.
PM. Oh, you know the PMP. Yeah, it's like them thing there, you see, because at the same person where I give the man a gun, yeah, because of fame knowledge, make and fame knowing, not nature now, you see, but fame like taking on things on his own, put it in at the spot where we are, because some people Donald, yeah, but what circle Donald Trump grew up in, you see, but yet him a do all of that, yeah, but yet him a expose certain thing, you see, and if they not have a person like that in the world, we will never organize with things better. We not gonna shape up ourselves. You see, but when we see one I do wrong, we have to fix up ourselves, because them say, oh, they don't want black people unite, but black people unite every time. So and that really are the problem. You see, I just that little click of that, like, you know what, me not go with nothing where mankind say. Work with them accent, work with their knowledge and everything. But hear me I do my thing. And what is my thing? Nature is my thing. You see? Because we are nature. Like with the tree, we are similar to the tree, yeah? We are similar to the sea, we similar to the animal, we similar to the sky, we similar to life. But it's like once you look for yourself as black, what the hell is black? You know what I mean? A man make up that name, innit? And next day I go say, oh, me black, oh, you white, you Chinese. And direct you sort that in your head. And when you sort that in your head, you believe it. Like when I talk to when I'm linking them, I say, it's like if you have one child and the child grew up young, yeah, and you tell the child, say, all right, the baby older than you are now. Automatic, like the baby, when him just come out of the belly, him a 100, yeah? Automatically, the baby, I got think say him a 100, next 99, next all these things. So we grow up, you see? Where it's like them tell we say chicken tastes nice and all of these things. And believe you me, when they eat the chicken, but still is a cannibalism. You see me as a family? Because we come to protect. And really and truly, we are destroyed. So all we life, them teach we to destroy. So all the time we don't want to destroy, we still are destroyed. And we still I feel comfortable with it. You see? Because the knowledge is in the book now. But really and truly, the knowledge is in you. Because no matter how much things you see confusing out there, believe you me, with your soul inside, yeah, it can deprogram everything. You see, if you watch, like say Santa Claus, and believe in a Santa Claus, yeah, I believe it's a Santa Claus. So if you are read an evil book, and you really believe they are evil, it's like automatically you got think like me not against Illuminati same way, because with them seem just trapped in the system like we. Because if them no work and they don't have no money, they have to pay a bill same way. They have to do everything. And Illuminati, I make Illuminati clean the toilet same way, while they have some big people. So them in the box just like us. And family, we are nature in the earth. We are one in the earth. We are the protector in the earth. We're brother keeper. We are a sister keeper. The earth don't love the rich more than the poor. If you believe that, that means you believe in a politics or religion. You see what I say, family? Only religion is we. You see? Yeah, because we can never die, family. Look on Bob Marley. Because we are the vice within the earth. We have to govern each other. Like me say, eating meat is cannibalism, yeah? Me eat fish, yeah? But you have to continue tell yourself that say meat is cannibalism. And automatically it's like you stop eating. You see?
But then shouldn't you say that all flesh? Wouldn't that be true of all flesh?
Huh?
Wouldn't that be true of all flesh then? Fish,
true
chicken.
Of all flesh. Yeah,
cannibalism.
that's what I'm saying.
No, we can't flesh
okay.
When it's a flesh,
Yeah, I
what I mean?
understand,
Yeah,
you know.
but
What I mean by flesh when it's a flesh?
but like what man said now, yeah? It's like if I say I'm eating chicken and me I eat fish, it's the same cannibalism. You see? So automatically me have to tell the body say it's like it's a cannibalism. Beat it in your head, it's a cannibalism. You see? So if you're there on smoker, it's like I smoke and all of these things. But if you automatically tell yourself say it'll block up your lungs, it'll block up your lungs. You know what I mean? You need to drink it. So although you do it, you take time and I grow into to the feelings and it's grow out of it. Because you see what I say, family. So not true, it's like you see when me talk now, yeah, it's like me use the nature of life itself and communicate with each and everyone. Because no one I go take the fact, say, oh, the earth can talk through me to each and everyone. Like the sun can talk through me and talk through everyone. But where everyone get the knowledge from? Oh, then get it from a book.
All right, do
No.
me a favor though. Bring it back to
Drop
the
it.
love argument for me. Make we understand.
What?
No, I'm just saying, bring it back. With everything you're saying, bring it back now to the whole love argument.
Bang, bang.
You're kind of going fast, you know?
Nah, yeah, man. What you talk about, man? Reality we are dealing, man. I only want to share that little chat there with me thing. But like what I say now, yeah? Because everything with life, you know, it don't have no end with it, you know. You see? Because really and truly, we die if we come in on this earth, you know. You see? Because we don't know where we're from, innit? Alright, so one time I say, I love with the soul. That is me really loving each and every one. But when I say me love with the body, it's like me say it with the body, but me don't know the fullness of the body. But me know the fullness of the soul. Because if you don't know the fullness of the soul will guide you the same way. And the soul will guide you from youth till growing up, meaning it's the earth itself. Because we can connect with the earth. And connect with the earth now, yeah? It's like if you want to talk to the music, because when we listen to a music, really and truly, we program ourselves because we're not asking no question. When we're watching the TV, it's like we are program ourselves because if something are come in and now go out, it's like it come like it a feed you. But the reality of life, you have to question things. Like when you see me now, you question me. But what about when me gone now? And you read back on the upon the video and thing. You have to question it same way. Because every question is an answer out there. When you open the Bible or the Quran or anything where you open, yeah, it's like there's an answer in there. But really and truly, when family read a Bible or read a book, it's like them a try program themselves. Them not like build themselves of saying, hear me, I come into this world for a reason. I'm coming into this world for a reason. What is my reason? You see, the man say, like, oh, God did do this, God say this, and God. So automatically you program yourself. You see the match, family. Yeah, like when like you eat a fruit, you really ask the fruit what good it do for you. No, we go on YouTube, innit? You see? But oh, that someone knows the fruit I do for you, then do science. You see me as a family. But really and truly, like, if me have this a buckle of water like earlier, yeah? If me put like most time when me da work, me have a buckle of water in my back pocket, yeah? And having this buckle water in my back pocket. You see, if I don't have the water in my back pocket, same time my throat get dry. Me not have to drink the water, not like that. But once I have it in my back pocket, I will never thirst for the whole entire day. But as soon as I move far from it, so we're all connected with things. So you see, one time I say, I go back to the love bit, man, because I feel like energy. Still I go for the love thing. So why me say spiritual love me give? Because family, we are spirit. And any spiritual vessel we come from, when it's like you call up on that soul family, it's like your words will manifest, or things will manifest. Like my mother passed off, yeah, and me know say she not gone, innit? It just come from the vessel. You see, like the physical vessel, because they have a spiritual vessel and they have the physical and spiritual vessel. You know what I mean? That's why when you dream see someone, it's like you see him the same way or you did know him. You see, because we have a spiritual vessel and we have the physical vessel. So this now what we in is the physical vessel. You see, so like my mother now, like me want to call up on her. You think it's like she now go answer me? Eh? She have to answer me. Just like if I talk to the earth, you have to answer me. Because we are connected family, but true is like we in the book. And when time, like example, yeah, I go like this, yeah. And this is our Easter. I'm read all of these things and the Easter back, yeah. When me walk around, you know, that they sitting right cover my eyes, you know. Like everything where you know and sitting there, you know. Like you see a car, you see everything where them show up on a TV about the car. You see someone, you see everything where them teach you about like racism. When you see like white people like hang and shoot black people and rape and kill and all of these things, automatically that program they right in front of your eye. So all of that white smarty in good. It's like that knowledge black up your eye. You can't see that white smarty good. It's a massive family. So when you go through all of these books, you go through life, but it's like you never see the reality. You never see why the world, the earth, invite we in at the earth. You see, that's why when me say man, I say, oh, you know, some love you and all of these things. Sometimes you have to feel the love. You know what I mean? But really and truly, we are spiritual beings. So in time me say, oh, love you. I can't love you like how people love you and next stab you in your back. We have to take it to the earth and ask the earth what is the real way of love each other. You see? And I said, Daniel, it's like my love is like you have to feel it, you have to know it. You see me I say? Because when someone give you a food or a fruit or water to drink when they're in the need of it, you can't get no better love than that. You see? Like today, I talk to a friend, yeah, and him I say, wait, so you call it your second virgin now. I must say, oh, you want to be my second virgin? I say, no, man, maybe your last virgin, yeah. And I must say, why you want to be the last virgin? Because my mother upon her sick bed, she did tell me one time, yeah. She said, oh, you know your true friend when you're upon your sick bed. You see? So you see that last friend where you have